darkness and fire, through chaos and storm. The Re-Emergence has begun, the fight's far from done. In the land of Istram, the battle's never won. Jundar the pirate, with a rapier's gleam, leads the charge in this epic dream. Deacon Bruce, with his crossbow and might, brings justice to shadows, with arrows in flight. Vegan the wizard, with magic profound, in the heart of the storm, where dangers abound. Seal the cleric, with a staff in hand, heals the wounded as they make their stand. Zook the ranger, with arrows that fly, through forest and cavern, beneath the dark sky. Together they stand, this formidable band, the hand of the storm, protecting the land. Istram, where legends are born, through darkness and fire, through chaos and storm. The Re-Emergence has begun, the fight's far from done. In the land of Istram, the battle's never won. Through the underdark, where shadows lie deep, they uncover secrets the ancients keep. With Scourge Lords rising, dragons taking flight, the hand of the storm brings the dawn's first light. They face Niroth and Drozen's wrath, but still they tread the perilous path. The Re-Emergence calls, with a voice so clear, the fate of Istram lies ever so near. Istram, where legends are born, through darkness and fire, through chaos and storm. The Re-Emergence has begun, the fight's far from done. In the land of Istram, the battle's never won. So raise your swords and raise your song, for in Istram the brave belong. Their tale unfolds as the world turns. In the Re-Emergence, the flames still burn.
I love saying falafel. Falafel, falafel.
Oh.
I'm chilly.
Well, I'm Jay. Nice to meet you, Chili.
In the land of Istram, where shadows grow long, heroes unite, with hearts brave and strong. From the den of the ancients to the Black Tower's height, they battle the Scourge Lords through day and night. Istram, where legends are born, through darkness and fire, through chaos and storm. The Re-Emergence has begun, the fight's far from done. In the land of Istram, the battle's never won. Jundar the pirate, with a rapier's gleam, leads the charge in this epic dream. Deacon Bruce, with his crossbow and might, brings justice to shadows, with arrows in flight. Vegan the wizard, with magic profound, in the heart of the storm, where dangers abound. Seal the cleric, with a staff in hand, heals the wounded as they make their stand. Zook the ranger, with arrows that fly, through forest and cavern, beneath the dark sky. Together they stand, this formidable band, the hand of the storm, protecting the land. Istram, where legends are born, through darkness and fire, through chaos and storm. The Re-Emergence fair, oh, the pieces down, they fell with a splat.
Ready when you are.
All right, perfect. So when we last left off, we had Mighty Heroes coming back from the adventure at Marley's Teeth and Marley's Lair, and you zapped back into Wind March to find it under attack. And After a long, hard-fought battle against Udak and dragons and Orizon himself and slaying Orizon, which I have something to retcon back because I forgot to do it because we're at the end of the episode. You had just defeated him. Your dragons are there. They were off in a battle with their own, and your dragons had showed up. So we'll kick you back over there in one sec. So let me bring up that scene. So that's kind of where you were.
Well, it was Vigon's dragon, right? Because Vigon was half dead.
Well,
They were all there,
They're all there.
just not that close.
Activate.
Activate!
While the scene is activating, well, I guess we don't have a battle going on, so I can pause that.
Oh, that's right. Okay, they all came out in their human forms. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So, as Orizon was slain, he kind of goes in a puff of smoke, but he says, "You know, my death serves a greater cause than you will ever know." As he kind of dies on the stake, and his black shadow kind of comes up from the ground and consumes him and pulls his physical form into the ground.
What a poser!
What a
So we
poser.
gotta dig down into the ground after him now.
So
We get out our shovels.
all right. So now we pick it up, and your the dragons had returned, and that's where we ended. So
I slayed my dragon.
all right, Zill instantly dies.
Nice.
So and the
I
dragon.
take the staff.
I'm sorry. What?
I take the staff.
Okay.
It's the most powerful artifact we have.
Yep, that 700 points of healing has saved us many times.
Yeah. So
Hey, I have that on my repertoire now.
Oh, now we can do it twice.
yeah. So I just got to get their names because I never remember the names I gave these guys. So.
Yeah, who is this woman next to me?
So that is your dragon in human form.
Oh,
Name-
right.
That's Glenn
right,
Close.
right. I remember now.
Her name is Foreign, and she's kind of looking at you and looking down at the ground. And so her name was Foreign. She's a silver dragon. And Craghorn is this one here and is the gold dragon. And starts to speak. It says, you know, it's been a while, Deacon, aka Brent, since you freed me.
Wait, what?
You don't remember freeing the gold dragon?
No, I thought Chris has two names. I'm very confused.
No. That's my name from eons ago.
Yes, your alternate form, because you altered.
Back when I was a king.
That's what you think. And I
We
got-
all were. We're all heads of state. Don't
do
you
you
guys
got?
ever do your research?
No.
I'm just going to get my notes. But anyway, he starts to explain, you know, since you released him and freed him, he's off been looking for the other dragons, right? The other 5. And Diznatog is this one here, which is a copper dragon, is aligned to you, Zill. This one here is, which one is this? God, I can't remember.
Brass?
Is a bronze dragon, and his name is
Bronze.
Herzog, and he's aligned to you, Jandar.
Right,
Warner
no,
Herzog?
the weakest dragon with the weakest player.
They're all strong. This one here, Zook, you actually met in the deserts of Moor when you were off in the deserts. Orgarth, he's a brass dragon. And then Foreign is the one that is with you, Vigon. And Craghorn explains, you know, basically that Phyros has unleashed the hordes against the world, and his armies are marching across the lands, as you can see, you know, from the attack here on Windmarch, and that you know, we have not come out of the last battle unscarred. And he kind of looks over to Foreign, who is the silver dragon, and he explains that, you know, Foreign has actually has a touch of madness, and she was the dragon that was attacking towns and villages south of Windmarch. So if you remember, one of the things that you had heard a little bit ago was there was a dragon attacking people and flying over. He explains that that was formed because when she awoke from the sleep after the last battle that they had against Phyros and his dragons, she woke up not all herself, so that's why she keeps looking down. But she recognizes you, Vigon, as your former character. And I keep trying to go back to my notes because I'm a little behind. Where did they go? And keeps recognizing you as. Where did it go?
Super Coolinator.
Shayless.
Shayless?
Shayless was the name of the prior character of the original hand. So if you remember, there was the hand, and you each kind of have taken on the spirit of one of those heroes from the last great battle that caused the Sundering.
Yeah, and I'm the coolest of them all.
Yeah, there you are.
And so Aragorn continues to explain that, he's hooked up with Thoklar and Vistra, the last two remaining heads of the Order of the Silver Crown, and that they have marched out to the Great Plains to try to wage war directly against some of Phyros' armies. And obviously they couldn't be everywhere, and they didn't anticipate this attack against Windmarch. So that's why the dragons came back and were trying to protect the city, and that was the battle that you saw when you kind of teleported in from Marley's teeth and Marley's lair.
Yeah.
There's still no sign of Monsieur Nakedness.
No, they have had teams of people off trying to find clues to where Edicus may or may not be, because he's going to be a key player or a key person in regards to this last battle, because it's fast approaching.
He's a traitor. He's betrayed us all.
Yes. The naked wizard.
Isn't it obvious?
I think they have him stuck in a cage on the same side of his Tiamat.
They're giving him a steam bath? What?
Remember the little cage that Vigon had seen?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's either Edicus or it's who's the Platinum Dragon?
Yeah, because I couldn't see it, right?
You
I
couldn't
couldn't
see
see
into the
who
cage.
it was.
You just
You just saw a form of some sort, a humanoid form within the cage.
Right.
Correct.
And I couldn't communicate with it.
Nope. You tried
Right.
casting magic against it, didn't break through. And then you continued on and found Tiamat in a portal that was being worked on.
So I really feel the need for a long rest right now.
So,
Yeah.
I
Craig,
love rest.
Borogoth says, you can rest while we fly. We are going to fly you to
The moon.
The lead of the army for that Thoklar and Vistra have set up on the front. So we will fly you there. It'll be about 2 days, and while we're flying, we won't sleep. We will get you there, and you can rest on the way.
Sweet.
What if we fall off?
Did we get any sort of treasure from the main bad guy?
I don't know that anybody's looked.
Wow. That's what Chris is hinting at.
That's why I'm
that
asking.
certainly doesn't sound like us.
It doesn't sound like Deacon.
Jandar, look for treasure.
I look for treasure as instructed.
Give me an investigation roll, because his body turned into smoke and he vanished into the ground.
Alrighty. Hold on one second.
There's a large dragon carcass hanging around, right?
Yes, I would like to eat its heart.
There is a black dragon carcass, yes.
This is enough for us to share.
I asked Foreign.
I rolled a 1! But my
there is
abilities,
anything that
my
we can
special
do to
ability lets it be a 24.
retrieve his magic items.
I
His
investigated with a 24.
Please roll your portent dice.
His soul and form have been pulled into Avernus,
Oh.
which is where Tiamat's currently locked away.
All right.
Avernus. We should ask.
But you find on the ground
Ooh.
a couple large gems and a staff.
Ooh.
500
I'd say,
copper pieces.
Deacon, guess I did find a couple large gems and a staff.
Wow, it looks like a staff of withering.
That's exactly what it is. How did you know that?
Because you actually told us last time we played.
I was trying to think back. Did
Chris
he
remembers.
use a withering spell on anybody?
No, he didn't.
Oh, yeah, we need to.
And Wiz,
Yeah.
I asked the dragons if they've ever seen what happened to Wiz and what we can do to fix him.
Oh, yeah, because he's like 700 years old now.
Yeah,
yeah, you're 30 days from dying. Right? So
yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Sil, for remembering.
Greater restoration, maybe?
I haven't been near a mirror in ages, so
I know
can't-
I know it's a greater restoration, but Zill doesn't necessarily.
Well, we are 20th level.
I mean, Zill is the wisest of us all.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Not the smartest, but
Zook is literally called the unwise. Zook, the unwise.
your dragon, Scott Ziznatog, kind of goes up to Vigon and takes a look at it. And I forgot, I'll show you their pictures again so you can see what their human forms look like. Or humanoid forms, I should say.
Humanoid.
And he looks at him and he's like, it looks like he is under the cast of a time ravage spell, which Orzon was known to use quite frequently.
Orzon.
And the way to clear it is either through a wish spell,
Ooh.
I got one in my back pocket.
a greater restoration cast at the highest level possible, of 9th level.
Ooh.
alrighty. Give me 8 hours and I can do that.
Maybe we could do it in flight.
Yeah, if it's 2 days, we rest for one, we get our
Yep.
spells back, we cast the spell, and then we rest for another day, and then we're there.
Because
I think it would be more fun to just let Vigon kind of rot away in 29 days.
Oh.
yeah, but
I
he's
don't
also
think
at disadvantage for everything. It'd be nice if he was somewhat useful.
We don't have a benevolent dungeon master.
It's always fun to watch him die, too.
All right, let me get rid of the time ravage. So, with that knowledge, you can, over the course of the 2 days of travel, definitely rest, definitely use a 9th level spell slot with greater restoration. Vigon, after he casts the restoration, you feel this surge of youth and this surge of vitality creep back into your body, but your hands are still skeletal, flesh over
Oh,
skeleton.
now they're...
Oh, man. I'll never be a hand model.
No.
Well,
Well-
you could be a model from the hand.
Didn't we have a bunch of magic items we didn't divide up because we teleported right into another battle?
Yeah, like the ring of resistance, poison or something.
Acid
Yeah,
resistance.
it's nothing super exciting.
Yeah,
For some reason, it's not in our.
I thought we
Hand of the
sold a
Storm
bunch of that
package,
stuff.
You guys said something about a ring of
Oh, that was the other game. Sorry.
acid.
And there was a ring of acid resistance, which I thought it would have come in handy against a black dragon, but we
Would
haven't.
Yeah,
have
for some
been
reason,
good.
it's not in our group stuff.
Yes. Where did it go? Where? Oh, inventory. So there's a few things in there. Let's see. I don't see. I can add that. Let me go back over here to the journal. Marley's.
Yeah, I don't think there's the stuff from the battle.
But
when
we
I
also
was
we have
not
the character sheet, the hand of the storm sheet that we've been keeping stuff in.
Yeah, I'm going to add it there. It's just it hasn't been added. All right. So there is. That's there. So you got that. Do you have the potion of animal friendship? Nope. So that's there. The potion of drinking is there. An armor of
Potion
fire
of
resistance,
drinking.
and ring of acid resistance, a ring of shield. Durgrim's doom has been given to. Do you raise Dumac, Scott?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, how kind of you.
Oh, the ring of acid resistance does not require attunement.
How about the ring of shield?
What does the ring of shield do?
Cast
Shield
the shield
spell.
spell 5 times a day. as a reaction.
Does not require attunement.
Ooh.
Oh, your dungeon master made a magic item that didn't require attunement.
Pat, that
Yes,
would increase your AC 5 more.
For a round. Yeah, so someone in the front take that. Seriously.
Okay.
You need it, man. We're all hiding in the back. You're just getting your ass handed to
Five
you.
times a day. That's huge.
What is that?
Ring
Ring
of
of
shield.
Shield. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I figured it'd be given to Vigon since he doesn't have anything, but that's cool. You're giving it to Zook.
Yeah.
Well, I
He should be able to cast shield.
I know.
don't I have a ring of protection that I had to give up? in
That
order
one
to
required
have-
Does not
attunement.
require.
Oh, you're saying this one doesn't require attunement.
Yeah.
Correct.
I
right.
believe I do have the shield spell, though.
Yes, you do.
All right. So the ring of shield is going to Zook.
Zook is like loaded up with magic items. I love it.
No kidding. You keep giving everything to the guy.
He's got legendary shields and swords and things.
He's our beast.
He's the monster, baby.
I mean, I'm just naturally gifted. I don't need any of this
That's
stuff.
right. You just got a vicious
So I added
crossbow.
everything. I put the ring of shield onto your character sheet there, Pat. Mr.
Is that a
Zook.
reaction, the shield?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a reaction, correct.
So if someone attacks me, I just say I use a reaction to cast shield.
Yes, it has a code words to activate. Abracano.
Oh.
What about you gonna add in that staff of withering?
Yes.
It makes you wither.
No.
When you're done eating.
So I'm just trying to cram the food in my face.
Yeah, cram it in your face.
All right.
I mean, all of our viewers are probably upset that we're just talking about it.
All right, I think it's you, me, a bot, and maybe someone else.
So this is what the
Do we
ring
have
of
any
shield
viewers?
looks like.
Let us know in the chat.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
What is that? Is that the shield?
That's the ring of shield. Yep.
Nice. That looks pretty cool.
All right. So I'm going to.
I want one.
Of course you
Between
will.
my
but-
ring of shield and my shield of fortification, you won't be able to even see me.
I know, it's so awesome.
Well, you're so tiny anyway.
So does anyone want the ring of acid resistance?
So I need a growth spell on me.
I think I'm pretty good, so if somebody else wants it, yeah. I don't think I've gotten a magic item in 20 levels.
Is the acid save Dex?
No.
It depends on the. It depends
Yeah, I
on
know. It
the.
depends on what it is. I'm just teasing.
Where did my guy go? Where did he go? Scourge Lords. There he is. Horizon. There he is. Staff of Withering. I have added the Staff of Withering to the Hen of the Storm.
Yeah, unfortunately, that takes you gotta.
That's attunement.
Yeah. Maybe we could sell it for some, like a Vorpal boomerang.
Give it to Dumac.
Dumac doesn't use no
Well, he's
staff.
not a cleric, druid, or warlock, unfortunately.
I am, but that would just hinder me.
All right. Cool. Anything else you want to do while you're resting before you get to the encampment?
Nope. Nothing
Nothing
good.
comes to mind.
Okay. So you,
I had one question.
Well, actually, if no one takes the ring of acid resistance, can I have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything better for me to drop to do my animate objects? In other words, is there something that I could easily carry that would be better than the bunch of darts or the coins, the two things that I've thrown?
Those are both perfect.
they're
The
fine.
only thing that I can think of is silver coins, and that's because in case
I believe
we ever
that's
fought
what I
something-
believe
that
that's
needed
what
silver.
I had.
Yeah, so like, it doesn't get any better than that.
Okay.
You can bring a couple extra
I just
sets of
didn't know
dentures.
if you dropped caltrops,
Or
do they
magic
do more?
daggers.
No.
How about your dentures?
10 flasks of holy water, 10 flasks of oil.
There you go.
They just do bludgeoning damage. So when you do your darts, it's piercing instead of bludgeoning,
Got it.
but it's the same.
I had that thought.
Cool. All right. So you mount your dragon.
You put poison on the darts?
Well, mine's a male dragon, so I don't mount it.
Oh, we knew he had to say that.
Of course. And they take off. Oh, and one other thing that they tell you is now that they're all have returned and been found, is when you are flying with them, you take their perception, their senses, so like things like blind sight and tremor sense and their dark vision and all that you inherit when you're flying on them. And as long as they're within 5 miles of you, you can communicate with them.
Yay, baby!
Sweet. Okay,
Why
I'm gonna
would
go
we
do my
ever leave
beasties.
them?
All right, I'm gonna go do the beasties before we get hot and heavy.
Do they
All right.
only have the two forms, the dragon form and the human form, or can they also be
In-
smaller?
In
Turn into
theory,
oysters.
they're not
Yes.
polymorphing. This is kind of like an altered state for them.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking.
They're only dragons or you people. That's it. No submarines or fighter planes. Damn it.
No, none of that cool stuff. All right, let me just do this real quick because I don't know if I had a chance to share this. So this is Borgoroth, which is the brass dragon for you, Zook. This is what.
Oh man, that is wicked cool.
And then Florin.
She's babe.
This is what Florin looks like.
Now, when they are in their human form,
Elder stateswoman.
and they participate in melees.
Yeah.
Sure, but they'd have to revert back to kind of their dragon form to get all.
And this is my lady.
Yeah,
This is
Silver
Florin.
Dragon. Elder stateswoman.
Then close.
And then this is Kurzog, which Chris.
Can you put these in?
No, I'm sorry.
What,
Kurzog is the
what do we
bronze
have here? A
Jandar.
journal?
Jandar.
Can you put these in our journals?
They're there already for you to access.
Very nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Let's see.
That guy's got no
Craighorn
ears. I love it.
looks like this.
Whose is this? Chris's?
He looks like a paladin.
Yeah, man. He's kind of, I don't know.
He's
He looks
sort of
like a
elfy.
member of One
Like he
Direction.
should belong to Chandar.
And then this is Tog. That's what Zill. I can show Scott when he returns. But that's what your humanoid forms of your dragons look like.
What did Chris's look like?
Is that an oversized ear on the right, or is
All
it
right,
the
I remember
same
Chris's now.
Yeah, this was Chris.
Yep, I remember. He's the one that looks like he should be hanging out with Chandar.
All right. So you get onto your dragons. They take off and you start flying over the land. As they explained, you're on your way to a section on the Great Plains, and the Great Plains.
I cast levit. I use my boots
Why?
so that she's not carrying any weight.
Dude, yours is like ancient huge silver dragon. I don't think it cares.
Yeah, your weight has no impact on her whatsoever.
Well, I want her to know I care.
Yeah, you do.
She thanks you, and
She's insulted. What do you
Off
think?
you
I'm
go.
weakling?
you could probably carry
She's
all
the
of it.
crazy one.
Yes. So all of a sudden she does a barrel roll. Give me a dex check. You don't know. All right.
There goes your long rest.
So everybody gets the long rest. Zill is able to, after the long rest, heal up and remove the effects of the Time Ravage spell against UV gun, so you feel much better. And then
Raise.
Dumac. Who's Dumac flying?
How are my hands? Still old and cranky?
Oh yeah,
Zook.
your hands are screwed.
Yeah, we'll make the dwarf fly with the gnome, right? Don't they hate each other? No, the drow and the dwarf fly together.
There you go.
Why would gnomes and dwarves hate each other? They don't hate each
No,
other.
drows and dwarves hate each other. I knew there was one, right?
Yeah. All right. So they
We have a drow with us?
Yes. Zill. Have you not been paying attention for 20 levels, man?
you keep saying that.
Zill. Yeah, all right. I just learned everyone's name.
Yeah, we only went down to the
It's been like 2
to save
years.
his
I think I
family.
know their names now.
So as darkness falls into the second night, the dragons have been flying nonstop over the lands and over the mountains and over the Great Plains. They bring you, you see this massive camp spread out in the darkness below you with campfires and things, lit up in the night. And it's massive. It's you estimate probably, I don't know, somewhere around 100,000 troops are scattered across the
A
plains.
lot of troops.
Do we recognize the uniforms or the
It's
pennants?
dark. So it's dark out, so no. I mean, it's hard to see. So the
I use
dragons
my
fly
dragon
away.
vision.
Did we ever call the drow in?
You don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
Mm.
But nobody has officially called the drow that you know of.
And you're the prince of the drow. Come on, man.
So let me. So the dragons land in the middle of this kind of like lit
All right, I'm off.
alleyway, not an alleyway, but this lit pathway, and there's a grand tent in front of you. And I'm going to activate the scene in a minute. Is they say, Thoklar is command's tent is straight ahead. Go see what's going on. We're going to go do a quick patrol and get some rest because basically I've been flying for 2 days.
Pussies.
All right. So now let us go this way and make sure I've got all of you in here. Come on. Why can't I be my scene? You see? There it is. It's coming up. All right, perfect. You're all there. Let me now activate. Wonder Twins power activate.
Why am I so tired?
All right.
Well, you've
that's
been fighting battles nonstop.
I'm gonna go this way. So they land you kind of like I said in the middle of this pathway. You can see in front of you, direct south. You see a large tent with 2 guards standing on the outside of it.
I start shooting them.
They're the enemy.
His bad dragon made him a little mad.
We kill it.
So what would you like to do? So Chris leaves the camp.
No, somebody moved the screen.
Gandar.
I was gonna go forward.
All right, and Dumac will go forward. I'm controlling Zill. So for lack of a better word, I'm just going to put all of you together, and I will bring you down there. Gandar's not moving this time. All right, let me see. I'm just going to put you all kind of like this. All right, Pat's trying to move, and it's screwing me up. If everybody just hangs tight 1 sec.
Hanging to me down.
I'm hanging on to my tights. What? Huh?
So you find your way inside the tent, and you see a lot of people. It's pretty busy.
There's a
Do
lot
I
of
see
people in
my
here. It's
friend,
quite
the
busy.
red dwarf?
So I'm just going to move you around so you're not all on top of each other.
That's what she said.
I do remember all these names, Jay.
They're written
Well,
on
that's why
something.
some of the names are actually on the screen, so I don't have to remember
From
them.
Dak.
So as you make your way into the tent, it is now very, very crowded with the 6 of you joining the tent. And
Ooh, I don't know what that was, but awesome.
And what you see here in front of the table is Thoklar, who, as you enter, he acknowledges, your entry and nods at you. This woman here in the bright plate mail is Vistra Hammer. She's the dwarven cleric who, co-leads the Order of the Silver Crown with Thoklar and Edicus.
Ooh, she comely?
She has a 13 charisma, so she's not too bad.
I believe that's better looking than me.
Not in
I
Jedi world.
try to glean whether these people recognize what we have just done.
They have no idea what you just did, but they know who you are.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't
Well,
gain any hit points when I went up a level.
Yes.
So
Hang
sad.
on. So the Dragonborn here has Grundat, Aladon, and Gillies. You've met them before. They are also another group from Order of the Silver Crown, and if you go way back in time, you had met them in Windmarch, and you kind of split up which way you were going. So you guys went to Tavalon to go find kind of that very first gate that you found, and they were heading. This group was heading north to a different town. So, and as you approached the tent, there was a lot of conversation. You couldn't quite make it out.
I remember you from our first gate.
Yes, Dumac acknowledges, he kind of kneels and says, "My king." So here, Frondak is the Dwarven king he's the Dwarven king. So he's here in this discussion.
Does he have a red beard?
No, he doesn't. He looks like this. Oh, come on. Why can't I show you that? I can show you this. Where'd he go?
Because we have our friends with the red beards.
Yeah, no, you don't see any of them there. The dwarves that you drank against.
Nice.
They were often more. They were in the different continents.
Yes,
No
I suppose
Marley.
We can't call everybody to our battle because they might be fighting their own.
Exactly. So this is the Dwarven king Fromdak, who Dumac acknowledges. This, when Zil comes back, so his question was, his mother is there.
Oh.
So she is there in the tent, and she acknowledges Zil. And then the other character that you see sitting there is Eltaor. And he kind of glances at you, Vigon, and looks away. This is your father.
Oh.
This is my real father?
Yes, your father is
I
there
am your father.
with them.
Hey, Deke, man, there's no one here for us.
I am the one that's here for us.
You should have seen Vegan a little while ago when he was twice as old as you.
So
The Dwarven
Marley
King actually
didn't even
looks
show
like
up.
Ned Nolte.
Marley is not there. Marley was still trying to put
Dying.
That was only yesterday. Actually, it was
Putting
2
his
days.
teeth back in.
So,
If I recall correctly, I was cast out by this guy, right?
yeah, you and him don't get along. So
You're his
All right,
redheaded
roll
stepchild.
initiative.
he, so he's right here. This is Daddy, Eltaor.
I'm gonna
So-
target him then.
The as you were entering the tent, there was a heated discussion going on that kind of stopped when you entered. And
I
Thoklar,
say, I have no fear. Underdog is here.
Underdog is here. Yes, Thoklar looks at you and kind of not taken aback, is like, "Oh, welcome back. Your timing couldn't have been better." And he alerts you that the conversation that they were having was that they believe that they have discovered where Oedicus is. And the discussion that they were having was how best to try to stage a rescue attempt. And they were going to send Haz, Grundat, Eladon, and Gillies, the other group from the Order of the Silver Crown.
Well, then send him. We
Yeah,
could
man,
use
I
a
mean-
break.
The B team's got to do something.
But
Is he in that little cage?
no, they believe he is on the astral plane.
Oh,
Nice.
no. I
That
hate that
definitely
Like
place.
seems
the
like
invisible
a
plane?
I'm sorry.
that
there was
seems
two
like a B
convers-
team maneuver. It's under B team.
Everybody keep talking at the same time.
I hate that place.
What are you talking about?
So
What?
Baklar turns to the five of you and asks if you would be interested in taking on the challenge of trying to save Oedicus.
The naked guy?
He is the third member of the leaders of the Order of the Silver Crown, and he went missing some time ago.
It's up
First
to you,
member,
Vegan.
third member, we've seen his member, whatever.
It's up to you, Vegan. He's your buddy.
But yes, he is the guy who disrobes to cast magic.
I'll do it for
I
Scooby's next.
wait till Eltaor is looking in another direction or distracted by something, and I cast Mage Hand and have the hand tie the bottom of his cape to the table leg.
That's gonna go over well. It seems like
Give
a
me a sleight of
Jedi thing
hand
to
check.
do.
Ice fireball.
Still the child.
Of hair.
Seeing as
You need me
nobody
to
else
put in
will
the
really
chat for
say it.
you?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right.
I look for something to
Yeah.
steal.
What the party leader said. Ugh.
So,
Ooh, nice
as the
job.
serious conversation is going on, you see Vegan cast this Mage Hand and go do something with this Elven King who is sitting at the table. And none of you know that
No, I don't.
it's his father because, that hasn't happened yet. Okay, so Thaklar and Vistra say, so we have ways of getting you there. Vistra can do a plane shift, and I have a scroll of plane shift, so when you complete the mission, you can use the scroll to return.
Cool.
Who would
Well,
like
we'll
to-
have to talk to our friends, the dragons
Yeah.
we brought before we go.
They're not there, but yeah, you can try to talk to them because maybe they're still within 5 miles. They were going to get some rest.
Yes, we just want to make sure they know where we're going.
But they
Perfect.
could stay here and protect the lands as we try to
Or
rescue naked dudes.
can't dragons shift
Plane shift?
planes?
I don't think
No.
so. I don't think they have that spell.
I mean, not regularly, maybe in Jason.
Well, then I would like to communicate with my friend, the dragon, and see if she thinks that it's wise for me to go to another plane to go to battle without her.
You've been battling without her. So her answer is you have been battling without me until today.
You don't need me.
You've
Really,
only
what you
died
need to do-
once.
I've never battled on another plane.
Yeah, me neither.
That's all right. And they say that they are currently resting because they are exhausted from 2 days nonstop.
They can't even
All right.
hang out with us.
We
Vagon
should be
can
fine
take a
as long
hint.
as it's not a Boeing plane.
Vagon can take a hint. The dragons ain't coming.
Not this time, not right now. But who wants the plane shift spell scroll?
Who can
No.
cast it?
Mac.
Zilla Wiz.
Zilla Wiz.
Do Mac.
I've got the teleport spell too, so makes sense.
Teleport doesn't cross planes.
No, but he
No,
needs it.
no. I'm just saying.
All right, so I'm moving.
We'll give it to
What do we know
Vegan.
about the astral plane?
All
Nothing.
right, so you should see somewhere inventory. Yep. Okay.
We
Under
should
your
vote. Who is least likely to be
Yep, I
unconscious?
have
when
plane
we
shift.
need it?
Now,
Yep.
how do we know which plane it's shifting us to? Is it
They're
a
gonna-
one-way thing?
You
Just
get
to this one plane?
That
You
person's casting it for us. We don't know.
yeah. So Vistra is going to cast it to get you to the astral plane,
And then we use
And
the one to get back.
and then
Yeah.
when you have completed or failed your mission, either
Wait,
or, and you
failed?
need to return, then you can use the plane shift scroll to return back to the material plane.
Thank you.
I have a
All
low
right.
intelligence. I don't know the meaning of failure.
That's right.
So
Vagon asked her before she
Otherwise-
cast the spell to send us away. Are there any parameters for using this on the way back? Do we have to be within a 6-foot circle? Do I have to incant? Do I have to draw a pentagram on the floor?
Oh, pentagram.
well, because it's a scroll, you can just read it off the scroll, and it'll take care of it.
Got it. Okay.
But the plane
Yeah, we
shift
have to hold. We have to be butt to butt.
You have to
Be
link
naked.
hands in a circle.
Oh, how you gonna read?
So if our hands are
Who's gonna hold the
severed, we're in
scroll?
trouble.
I'm glad I asked.
And you can
Because
specify,
Zill isn't much for holding hands, you know.
you can
That's right.
specify a target.
And now, who would want to hold these?
Oh, they're right there, the bone hands.
Yes, well, you've had those since you cleansed the magic. So you can specify a target destination in general terms, such as the City of Brass, such as Doklar's camp, right? So you can do things like that and move it there.
Wiz, leave one of your leave one of your stones here so we can teleport here if we get lost.
Can't teleport across planes.
We can't. Yeah.
No, because we're gonna go back to our bar and have a drink before we end the final battle, right? We can teleport here.
We need to know what the astral plane is.
That's
I
right.
buy Vegan some pink Barbie
What are we
boxing gloves
expecting
to cover
there?
up his skillful hands.
Oh, what a fine gift. Thank you so much.
What is the astral plane?
So it's a non-physical realm of existence that is typically inherited. That is inhabited by spirits and angels and other kind of immaterial beings. It has kind of a weird non-physical sense to it, so it has some masses of bodies of mass that you can interact on. It has typically travel is done by thought, so it kind of you kind of
Deacon, you're in trouble.
you kind of just know your movement and where you want to be. And let's see what else.
So
Is
it's
there any-
like everybody misty steps to move.
No, you just it's more of a thought, because there's not a lot of solid mass, so you're kind of like floating in the void.
Floating. Are there any things we should take with us? Any supplies?
Nothing special. You're whatever you bring to travel here.
Ball bearings. We need ball bearings.
Will our magic work on the?
How about potions of maximum healing?
Everything. It's an amorphous kind of open.
You got it.
Can't think of the right word right now, but it's kind of.
It's the astral plane.
Yeah, But everything that you take with you will work. If you have food, you still eat. You still need to eat. It's just you're kind of floating in the void in movement until you get to like a solid object.
Can't wait to pee in space.
Exactly. So you move your 30 feet as you would, or things of that nature.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
Can I buy some healing potions?
You have a whole bunch too in the.
All right.
You've got a whole
Well, I
bunch
grabbed
of
some of them.
That might be in the. That's on the Hand of the Storm character sheet.
Mm.
There's what? Let me just do this because I think you had extras of those. So there's 2 supreme healing and 2 superior healings on that sheet.
You said we have a whole bunch, and that's what you give us?
Yeah, 2 and 2.
That's
We can heal 17 hit points twice.
All right. So the question is, do you want to rest? They have tents set aside for you that you can rest, or do you want to go now?
We're all rested, right?
You are, but the question is, it's nighttime. Do you want to go now, or do you want to wait? What would you like to do?
What does the astral plane? The astral plane has no sun, so there's no night and day, right?
We don't know.
It's just ethereal light.
We don't know.
Well, these are things we asked.
Well,
Well, you're smart. You care about that stuff. The rest of us, like, they got a keg. Chris, grab a keg of beer. No, Zook, get us a keg of beer.
I'm going to make a suggestion that we have a hero's feast and then go in the morning.
Yeah, that
Good
last time we
idea.
did, we could have used the non-fear.
And
Couldn't remember what that was, but
the
we used to do
wisdom
that.
thing and extra hit points.
Yeah, wisdom, advantage,
All right,
and
so you're asking
non-fear.
Zill to do a hero's feast, then you're going to rest and go in the morning.
Yep.
All right. let me do this because he's not here.
Oh, wait a minute. We have to play through my my gag.
Do we?
It's like a personal problem.
He's sitting in a chair. He's not standing or anything, and he's kind of ignoring you.
Oh, your dad. I thought you said your gag. Okay.
Yeah, no, I did say gag. It was
Oh, he's
a
singing
gag.
for dad because he tied his cape to the chair.
I was trying to play that Vagon, although, you know, kind of weirded out by the fact that this guy threw him out, still has this light air about him, and he wants to get at the guy, but he doesn't want to hurt him, so he thought he'd do something silly.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that Vegan was lighthearted.
All right, so we leave here, and he hasn't gotten up yet.
That's right.
So we will find out about this gag sometime in the future.
You're gonna get a pie in the face when we get back, Wiz.
He may have a ripped robe or something, but we'll see. Oh, I see Scott has returned.
We're gonna get a pie in the face when we return.
The return of Scott.
Where did it go?
We give you the scroll, Scott, so you have it.
No, Wiz has it.
No, I have it.
Oh, never mind. I'm not paying attention. We gave you something, Scott. I don't know.
Oh, there it is. Heroes Feast. All right.
Oh,
Heroes Feast.
They're sending us to the astral plane, and they gave us a scroll of planar travel
to return
one
home.
way to come back from there when we're ready.
Maybe you guys should think about your spells going to the astral plane.
So
Yeah, it seems like no different than the regular plane.
So Scott,
Well,
yeah.
let me just
not for
real
me,
quick.
you.
You went to the main battle camp where Thoklar and Vistra are.
We can
You
fly,
made your way-
Chris.
You made your way into this tent. Your mother, Zazaroth, is there. So she is, and her army is currently not visible. Well, it's night, so they're out. But she is there, and she is supporting the war effort.
Oh,
Sweet.
thanks, Azeroth.
Go, Mama.
And this is what your mother looks like.
Eh.
And
Cool.
just so you know, my whole village is there too, or what's left of it.
Aren't you the whole village?
What's left? So
Same
they
thing with the
believe-
pirates. We're here.
So the story is, they believe they have found the location of Edicus. He's entrapped on the astral plane. The group was just about to cast a hero's feast against each other, then rest the night so everybody can redo whatever they need to do, and then Vistra will cast the planar shift spell in the morning to bring you and send you to the astral plane.
Am I casting the Heroes Feast?
Yeah, please,
Yes.
because I couldn't find it. So since you walked back, I will let you do it.
All right, let me target everyone.
Target everybody.
Thank you.
And then once that's done, I will do... Whoa, you targeted everybody.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, the whole
Wait, I need
place.
a long
They're
rest
all
first.
heroes.
Hang on a sec. How do you undo that?
Why?
Why?
We want our allies to be feasted.
Oh, jeez. Fine.
All right. Dumac and Deacon are right next to you.
I think I got everyone now.
Oh, you got to get Deacon.
Where's Deacon? Okay.
You got everybody. Cool. Good enough. Oh, he gave your father a hero's feast.
15 hit points. That's really good.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that is fun.
Nice.
All right. So I've applied that. All right. Now let me go give everybody a
There are my pentagrams too.
long rest. Long rest.
All right,
I will give-
I'm gonna roll my. Should I roll my dice?
Sure, give me your 3 dice because you cast a hero's feast. Everybody had a nice long rest. And in the morning,
Oh, look at that!
Vistra,
2 1s and a 12.
Make sure you give the ones to Jandar.
Yes.
Vistra says, "Okay, gather around, hold hands, because you all have to hold hands."
Ew.
Oh no.
I love
I've
holding
touched any of these
hands.
people before in my life.
Do the skipping.
She
Now they're running in place.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I need my eyeballs.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands.
so calls upon her divine magics and casts plane shift. And you find yourselves in the astral plane. You find yourselves floating in the void. You see
Find yourself.
rocks kind of floating around you, kind of just amorphous movement. And in front of you, I'll bring the scene up in just a second.
This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
That's what I was looking for.
Creature that you've ever seen in your life. It has a giant gaping maw about 100 feet wide. It's got two giant, massive clawed pincer hands, arms, and it snakes off probably about 300 feet behind it. And this thing is there in front of you as you appeared, as she was looking for the target of, where Oedicus is being, held prisoner. That's what you
If he
see.
can kill it.
Is he inside it?
And I got to bring the scene up. You scene, bring everybody into it because you're not there yet. There you
There a
are.
picture of it?
I'm going to show you in a second. I'm just bringing everybody onto the scene.
Instant we get there, I cast Foresight on Deacon Bruce.
Hold on, we're going to go into
Deacon
initiative
Bruce.
first because you appeared right in front of a creature.
Oh, okay.
No!
Yes, I just described it to you.
No!
Yes,
All
and
I
my
could think
first
of is that
instinct
monster
was to
from Monty
make one of
Python and the
my
Holy Grail. Does it look like that thing?
party better.
Well,
And that's fine.
what's the casting time on that?
What is going on?
Instantaneous.
No, that's not the casting time.
Negative instantaneous.
Ah, there it is. Finally. Gee whiz willikers. All right.
That's what she
hang on.
said.
Something is going on with this. Give me a sec.
1 minute.
I'm
Scott.
waiting.
Okay, so that's
So I
not
can't do
something
it now.
Right.
I told you we shouldn't have gone at night.
We did.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I've got something weird going on here. Give me 1 sec. I don't understand.
Begon's fault.
Yeah, sorry, I broke it.
He was doing
No,
little tricks to his
you're all
dad.
good. I'm just trying to.
Flame spa.
Or spa.
I think I've almost got it.
So she said.
All right. Yay, it worked. Everything's fixed.
That's what he said.
All right. Let me activate this map. Activate.
Wonder Twin Powers?
Activate.
All right. So you find yourself floating in space. You've got these rocks going around you, and you see
Ooh.
a massive creature right in front of you.
Run away!
Right away.
Well, I don't know how to do it, but
Throat.
I think of being on this rock way over here.
So, does the creature appear to be alive or is it dead? Does it appear to be immobile and inert?
Oh, it is moving. It is alive.
Does it recognize our existence?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And it's hungry.
Great.
And Vegon. So Vegon, not Vegon, Jendar, you win initiative. And as you are hovering in space, any magic that you have that's not an artifact feels like it's not functioning. So if you have
No
any
magic!
bonuses or anything like that,
All right. Do I have a normal bow shot then?
your bow is technically an artifact.
Oh, okay. Well, then I pick fire, and I fire upon it.
All right. Your bow shot
Missed.
ricochets off it.
Well, I'll take a fucking second shot.
It's skin off it.
Pew pew pew.
Your arrows hit
Bounce
his arm
off.
and bounce off with no effect.
Sorry,
Oh.
quick question.
Yeah.
Did anyone else's Heroes Feast actually go to that character sheet? Because my 15 hit points did not show up.
No, mine. I physically put mine in.
Okay.
I'll take care of it for you, Zook.
I don't remember it ever actually working.
Okay.
I think what the problem is it the way. Short answer is it considers it like an instantaneous, so it gives it to you, and then the next second it takes it away.
Got it.
So if you just, and I've given everybody else their 15 temporary hit points. So Jendar, you shoot your two arrows.
I do.
They clink off of its hide.
That wasn't good. All right, well then I concentrate on my movementing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I'm sorry. I targeted myself rather than moving.
Is it the case that when you're in the astral plane, your movement speed is based on your intelligence? Is that
I'm
still
just gonna say you just move you just have to think it, and you can move your.
Oh.
That's
But yeah,
30. Can I move my 40 like I was regular running, or just 30?
You can move your 40. I'm just gonna say you can do your base.
All right. I moved to there to separate trying to separate our group out.
Cool. Let me just see.
Unless this thing has like a super base.
Just want to see one thing. Okay, you still feel like even though you've moved there, your magic, anything else is non-functional.
All right. Just my bow. Everything else isn't working. Ooh, my AC goes down by 3.
So we can't cast spells?
You feel like you have lost.
Wait,
connection
we asked about that. So our
didn't
dragons
know
lied
it
to
was-
us?
Yeah,
No.
they lie. Or the
There's
beastie
something
has
else
this
going on,
ability.
Wiz.
Okay,
There's
all
something
right,
else.
all right. That's the first thing that went through Vagon's mind was what the
Vigon's
hell?
mind.
The
And
second
the next thing
gonna
is a
be the big
giant.
claw
The giant claw is the next thing to go through his mind.
So
Yes.
Zook, you are up.
I rage.
against the machine.
I'm
All right.
angry.
And then I just attack with my sword.
You're not anywhere close to it.
Okay, I move close to it.
All right,
And then shoot
so
your bow.
let's do this. Hang on a sec. I'm going to, just because you would know this, I'm going to deactivate your rage. I'm going to give it back to you because if you don't make a melee attack, when you rage, it goes away.
Right, you know that.
I don't really see where it is, but
That's all right. I've taken care of it. I'm going
you'd have to zoom
to just go back here and give you
It's
that.
huge.
Give you that back.
That's what she said.
All right, so there's that. All right, so you can move 25 forward and then another 25 as your action. So you can move 50. Is that what you want to do?
sure.
All right, and your ring of jumping doesn't seem like it's working. So that was what?
No.
So you got another 25 if you want to use your action to move forward there. Now you got another couple. I'm going to move you a couple more. Bing, 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 bing. All right, perfect. So you move closer to it.
Oh, there it is.
Kind of hard to miss.
It's the size of a planet.
And I missed twice.
With a
Well,
17 and a 15.
It bounced off its armor. Let me just see something here. Foot range. Oh, cool. Let's see. Are you close enough yet?
No, I don't want that. I don't want that to be cool.
All right. It uses a legendary action as you
No!
Zook, and one of its giant claws comes out and tries to take a bite out of you. So let me do
Who, me?
this. So,
Zook.
All right. Why is this giving me a hard time tonight? All right.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Because you started using the parallax module.
And I'm going to do claw.
Can I use the ring of shield or no?
As you try to use it, you feel like it doesn't work.
No magic.
Okay.
And the 19 actually does hit because your
'Cause we have
armor
no
is
pluses.
not functional. So
Okay.
your AC Is your dex plus, let's see, maybe a 19 misses. Let me see what happens here. Because you are...
It indicates it missed on my.
That's
No, but that
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
take account no magic items with.
because it doesn't take an effect that,
Got it.
Yeah.
he's
Got it.
got magic. So you're wearing the breastplate. That's a 16 AC and half your armor class, I think. So half, so that's 16. Your dex is 17, 18. Sorry, Pat. It hits.
Aww.
Sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. Your shield is another 4, and it's an artifact, so it missed.
My AC will be 20.
Because your artifact is not affected. So it did miss with the 19.
Your shield.
Your shield is vibrating on your arm.
Ooh.
But now it is its turn.
Aww.
Don't worry, these guys only have about 4,000 hit points.
I can't hit him.
What is the spell going on around him?
You're
We don't
not
know.
sure. You have encountered something similar when you fought a beholder.
Fairy fire.
An anti-magic shield.
All right. What is this thing? It moves 80. Cool.
Ooh, that's faster than me unless I can move more, but
We really need to run away. You proved that.
It kind of...
Remember, when you get swallowed, go find Edicus first.
Just this way.
that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh, shit.
Come on. There we go. All right, cool.
Oh,
It...
Lining up that cone, I think.
All right. I'm going to put that over there. All right. What does it have? Multi-attack. It has... Oh, what the hell was that?
a lot of
was a
attacking
multi-attack.
multiple times.
No, I just clicked the button because I wanted to see what it did, but I accidentally clicked. That's cool, though. That's nice to know that it does auto roll if you do it. All right, so...
Can I give it a 1?
It's
No,
going
this-
to... It hasn't rolled yet.
Oh,
There's
I
no
thought
magic.
it attacked.
No, I was clicking a button that rolled stuff that I wasn't ready for.
Got it.
Yeah,
It says claw on my.
I know it,
it does.
Okay.
Don't let that bother you.
I was trying to be good.
I know you
I
were.
was trying to be on time.
You got to use all the saves on me,
One
not on
bite attack and
Zook.
2 claw attacks. All right. So it goes to take a bite out of Zook, first of all.
All right, now
give
you
him
might
a
want
1.
to.
It's just a hit. All right, so scrap off that 1.
Yes.
Oh, right, it's only a green. It didn't make the noise.
18, it misses. It's going
Look at that!
to
I
use,
saved you 46, man.
Good job.
going to
It's
use
like one 15th of his hit points.
a claw. Takes a claw and hits you for 30,
Woo!
and then it uses its second claw on you, Jandar, because you're
AC 20. I did the math for you.
21.
Gets
all
me
right.
with a 21.
Wait.
All right.
Is the red a 1?
Yeah, he
No.
rolled a 1.
No,
did
no,
not-
the
No,
red's
it's just a
now.
miss.
Okay.
It's
Red?
it's a double.
I
arrow.
choose to take. Can I choose to take half with my dodging ability in space?
Yes, you can. So you
All right, I'll
both-
take half.
Yes. So red is a miss, green is a hit. If it's a double,
Double,
X,
yeah.
It's a crit. Double red X is a crit miss. All right.
It would be wild if it had plus 20 to hit, though.
That was its turn.
All
So now
right.
we move on to Dill.
All right.
Zoo!
Off my
So
staff.
we have determined that our magic doesn't work here.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, in
At the moment-
at least a certain area.
Unless it's a
We don't know how
legendary
big the
item.
area is.
So, Wiz, your little blue bracelet thing, does that have any offensive ability? The gem
My
thing?
little blue what?
Your legendary item.
Well, I don't know what you're talking
Well,
about. Sorry.
Your
What?
sapphire
my
bracelet
artifact
thing.
staff, I cast a Shardalon Stride, so I can bump my movement to 50.
Cool.
And then I am going to.
I have nothing on my sheet.
Oh no! Well, you've had a legendary item for a while. I don't know if you've ever used it.
It's automatic. But yes, he does have it.
What's it called?
It's Stevens Wilkers.
Sorry.
It's hard being 20th level. You just lose track of all your shit.
I have a dragon rune gem, but that's my arcane focus from when I was a kid.
No.
No, it's not. The dragon rune gem is the artifact that you got. That's one of the 5 major artifacts.
There you go. What does it do?
Also acts as a arcane focus for you.
That's
So
what
if you-
I thought it
Missiles.
was.
So if you look at it, it does all kinds of things.
Look at it, Wiz. Look at it.
All right, Zill. So you cast Shalona or whatever stride.
Charlotte Stride as a bonus action, and then I moved 50.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
trying to
feel
see
like
if I
as
can...
you move there, your magic has returned. You are
How's
out
it
of
now? Okay.
Ooh, my magic should have returned over here then, maybe. I don't know.
Let me see.
I am going to target him.
Yes, actually, Jandar, you are.
Oh,
out of
can I
it.
have my 14 hit points back?
Yeah, target him with a mind sliver.
I could do it, Jay.
I'm sorry. What's that?
Oh, he would have missed me then if my magic was back. So I'll give my 15
Oh, okay.
temporary hit points back.
Cool.
It's no big deal, but I did it.
All right. So what is mine?
It just does damage, and he gets a disadvantage if he fails a saving throw, which he probably won't.
Okay.
46 damage, 6.
Yeah, DC 17.
It failed.
No kidding.
Ooh.
6 points of
It
damage.
turned into a newt.
It's a newt!
I did first damage.
Yay!
Focus on you.
A whole 6 hit points. Is it dead?
Oh
Did it
yeah.
die?
It looks wounded. It doesn't even acknowledge you.
My plan is perfect then. Oh,
That's right.
All right.
To slowly kill it over time.
Oh, I gotta get rid of
so
that.
do I think this is something based upon a cone from its eye then?
Give me.
Say intelligence. Arcana?
Give me an insight.
Ooh,
That's much
insight.
better.
You believe the answer is yes.
Oh, I'm going to shoot it in the eye. Thank you for inciting for me.
Watch out for its eyeball! It's wreaking havoc with our magic! Eyeball
All right.
magic! Eyeball magic! Okay.
So,
Eyeball magic.
at the end of your turn, it's going to use 2 legendary actions.
No!
2?
He's going to take
Does
it
it
out
kill
on me and Zook.
I'm going to give it a wheel of fate.
Zook
Feels like
attacked
Star-
it. Zook did 6 and Zook and I take 50 each.
Come at me, bro.
Where's Dumac?
Zook! All right.
Zook takes 100 after he took 6.
Let me click this. Use
That sounds
ability.
proportional. Oh shit.
Give me a
Ooh.
charisma saving throw.
Oh, poor Zook. He's not very handsome.
It's in the chat. 10, you failed.
Zook has a -1 gun charisma
Got a 9.
saves.
Let's get a 9 charisma.
All right. Let me do this. Zook, as you are as the creature kind of glides up to you and you're swinging your sword at it and all that good stuff, all of a sudden, boom, you find yourself in this barren landscape. And
Ooh.
all around you is stone and bones, and I'm gonna let me do this, toggle this. I will let you
And
see it.
cosmic goo.
Cosmic goo.
All right. Since you are here, I'm gonna put you here.
Does he need to make a rot roll?
He does not.
Retro.
Pat, pull to seed. So as you kind of find yourself in this landscape, and we'll come back to you on your turn, you see bones and skeletons strewn across this rocky, dull landscape. And off to your character's left, off to the eastern side of the map, against one of the bones, you see like this pile of rags.
Oh. Burn them.
I can't wait till my next turn to investigate these rags.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, I'm just
could
going to
be,
hide because he's not there. So that was its turn. That was its legendary. All right, Deacon, you are up.
All right, Jandar, you're the tank now.
I'm the tank!
Where's Dumac? He can be the tank.
I'm gonna move this way.
I've been teleported to a donjon.
3.
Wow.
Fuck
Isn't
is
that
donjon?
a
That is
modern
far as I
version of the Don Juan story? Don John?
Demi-planar donjon.
It'd be worse if you got teleported to a Don Johnson.
Oh!
And
I don't know what that means, but I'm
I'm just
laughing.
gonna shoot it regularly.
Okay, and you find that your crossbow's magic is working. You are just outside of the range of it. Go this way. All right. No, you're not. You shouldn't have sneak on that.
Wait, no, is it engaging me?
You are. It has a 50-foot reach, so you are not like next to it. You know, from an icon token perspective. But it's 4 hit points. I'm
Okay,
not going to worry
well,
about it.
I mean 4 whole points of damage. I think.
Yeah, I'm not worrying about I'm not worried about it. I was just trying to figure out why.
Okay.
But I think it's because Zoop's token is still there.
3. 4. And I'm done.
All right. So
You did it, Chris. You did it.
Your crossbows find a way through its armor and pierce into its shoulder.
I was aiming for his eyeball.
See you in the donjon next turn.
Yes, you might be in the donjon. All right.
Duke's on the rag.
Megon, you are up.
All right, I take out my dragon rune gem and clip it onto my arm, as it says that it does in the description.
It's already there.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sorry. I thought I had to do it. You made it sound like I had to do something. Sorry.
No.
No, but it's cool.
I touch it. Is it glowing?
It
Or
looks
is
like
it
it's
dead
still-
like all the rest of the magic?
It looks like it's still working.
Okay. I then manifest Mordenkainen's sword,
Nice.
which is one of its things that it can do, and I hurl this blade-sized sheath of force at the thing's eye.
Ooh, what's the range?
Well, first let's cast
60
it
feet.
Nice. It
Oh,
might get to
okay.
its jawbone.
because you have to use it because you get to only do it so many times a day. So
All right, so where is it?
Ooh, the eye was
Should
on
be-
95,
it
but
should be
you can
on
still get to
your-
it.
Is it inventory? No.
yeah, it could be part of the
Can't cast it
item.
off that thing.
Is it spells?
It's off the item itself.
I have it on my sheet. Here, if I click it, it goes into the chat,
Yeah.
but there's
You gotta-
nothing to...
Deacon Bruce! Let me push the vegan button.
Hold on.
Mordenkainen's sword, I clicked on that. That is... Oh, you got it too?
I just put it on your character sheet as a spell. I'm just trying to find it. It's 7th level, so if you click on that.
Oh, so go to my spell sheet now.
Yep, under 7th level.
7...
I'll fix
Kind
it
of like
later.
a wizard's spiritual weapon.
That's pretty much what it is.
But a much higher level.
So now somewhere
Ooh, you
in
can
there,
get him
just
right in the
put
jaw there,
that-
Wiz. Can't get its eye, but you can get it.
I can't find anything to grab, Jay. Oh, there it is.
You're out of its range. It's got to stay within that red circle.
So
Oh, its little jaw's not in the circle?
can he move and then cast it?
Just drop it, please.
So confused.
I'm confused, he says.
Just take a swipe. Just take a melee attack. It's so the sword is floating around in front of its face.
Yeah, get it, Wiz, get it.
I'll fix that later.
All right. So what do I do to activate?
D20 something.
I'm just gonna put this. That little glowing sphere is the sword.
Nice.
Oh, that's like one of
3d10.
my dancing lights.
So
You got
now
to swing,
just-
Wiz.
So target the creature and then just give me a melee attack.
Could be a melee spell attack. So
I'm trying to target. It's not working.
Got to zoom way out, but
Oh, sorry.
its body's a little bit further in than
You
its
got to
jaw.
hover over the eyeball.
I think you got it. Let me check.
I don't see anything.
You targeted it.
Okay.
I just did it for you. So just give me a D20. Be gone.
D20!
Add your melee spell attack.
Whoa!
Ooh.
All right.
Natural 20!
Give me 3D10.
3d10!
Nice.
14!
So it takes 44.
Woohoo!
Nice work, Wiz. Way better than that piddly old Zill 6 hit points. I, of course, did 0.
I cast Banishment on Jandar.
Cool.
Is there a
I'd like to
snapping
see
sound?
Vegon heal us for 1400
All right.
points.
Are you doing anything else? Vegan, you're moving or staying right where you are?
You know, if you banish me, it would probably save me.
I know, I was just thinking that.
I don't think I have.
It's the quick escape hatch.
Meet you in the donjon.
Can I use my bonus action and Misty Step?
No.
Okay.
It's
You
a
try to
spell.
call the magic.
Yeah,
and it
only
doesn't-
off of your legendary item.
All right. Well, then I guess I'm gonna get the heck out of here.
That
You
sounds
can
like a
move
plan.
30 feet
But
in some direction.
don't get out of the range of your sword, though, right?
Make
Oh.
sure you cast Levitate.
You can't.
You know
cast
what?
anything.
I'm just gonna stay here.
All right.
Yeah, right in front of like,
Yeah,
I'm tougher than you.
30 feet is nothing to this thing.
that's right. And the scale.
A Dumac.
Do Machinate
He floats forward 25 feet.
Oh,
He
poor
can't quite
bastard.
get
He's got short legs in space.
Can he throw his dwarven thrower?
Yes.
Yeah, just
Dwarven
a-
hammer.
It's just a warhammer at that point. So he moves a little bit closer to try to get to him.
Whoa, hello.
Where'd he go? So
He's in its
small.
mouth. He ran into its mouth.
Well, I'm moving right next to the token because the image is
Sure.
bigger than the token. Because this is the token here. If you look at this shape here, I don't know if you can see that. That's the token.
I can see it when you hover on it. You can see it,
Yeah.
like the square that it is.
Yeah. Cool. So that was its turn. So now it used all its legendary actions. All right, we move to the next round.
Zook, you get to fight the rags.
All right, Zook, let me just read one thing real quick. All right, cool. All right, so Zook, you find yourself in this barren landscape. You see a pile of rags on the east. What would you like to do?
Kill the
I'm going to cast haste upon myself from the Sword of Agathar, which is an artifact.
Okay, you can do that.
I don't think
And then I'll
you're
hit.
in the.
Hang on a sec. You gotta remember to target yourself, because what happens is it doesn't give you all of the stuff.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna just go over here. I'm gonna do this. Go 2. I'm gonna just now target you. Give me a sec. Target, and then I'll cast it for you. Cast spell.
Get him, Zook!
There you are. All right, now, cool. So you cast haste so you can move 50. Oh, the other way.
Hey, 50's better.
Your other left. All right, so you started there. Let's see. I'll say you can get to about there, and you see these rags, right? And there's definitely a person in there. I'm going to ask you to give me a quick Zoot Ironhide public roll. Give me a perception check. 15. So you think that this is Etiquette, but you're not 100% sure, because you know he's kind of covered in the rags and he hasn't acknowledged your existence.
Oh,
He's alive?
You're
but he's not
sure.
naked.
Okay.
And then you go, you're gone. You find yourself back
In the
here.
mouth of the giant beast.
Pat, pull the scene. I'm pulling you back to the astral dragon, or the astral plane, and you find yourself right where you left, right in front of the creature.
Damn it.
Quick, hop on that rock. It'll take you away.
Yeah, it's floating by.
So it is going to use. That was your turn. So at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action, and it's going to. Yeah, you hit it. So it's going to use a claw against you, Deacon the Brucey.
Ooh.
Claw.
My armor class is still the same.
Doesn't matter. Magic, no magic.
The only part of my magic is that I'm resistant to fire.
The claw
Strike you.
reaches out, snaps across your skin for a mighty 24 points of damage.
Oh, that stings.
All right. Zell, it is your turn. It hasn't moved yet, so you still find yourself outside of its magics.
Okay. As a bonus action, I am going to cast my spiritual weapon.
Okie dokie, smoke.
Actually, hold on. I think I need to get closer to him. Am I in range?
Ooh, 35.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some movement first.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna move like here. My movement is currently 50. There's a Charlotte on stride.
Yep.
Like move
The sun
here.
splare.
Okay, then I am going to cast my spiritual weapon.
Yep. Which you can put right here, which will be right next to it from its scope.
I've cast it to 4th level.
All right.
Oh, my character sheet just crashed. What happened
I see
there?
the spiritual weapon. It's right in front of it.
Ah, did it attack?
No, you have to. If you target it, then you can click on the spiritual weapon to swing. So if you target the astral dreadnought, I just told you what it is, but that's okay.
Well, it's also in the.
It's in the
Oh, that's a good point too. I don't hide them anymore. Don't I?
combat tracker.
All right, I can target it for you because I know it's really.
I'm having
good.
trouble targeting.
Yeah, I got it. You are now. You have targeted it,
Okay.
and you can now swing.
I need to do an extra D8 because I have cat.
Yep, that's fine. Give me another D8. Another 8.
Another 8? Okay.
Yeah!
Okay, and then as my action, I am going to channel divinity and summon 4 duplicates.
That's what she said.
Okay.
I think it's 4. It might be 3. Hold on a second. I think it's 4 though.
Don't fail me again.
And yes, I have parallax. I think it's cool watching all the stones move.
It is cool. Let me see. Hold on. Where's my channel
Are
divinity?
they like mirror images, or are they different?
He can cast spells through them.
Nice.
I can attack. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Where are you?
Someone's gonna be out of spell slot soon.
Well, it's yeah.
Channel Divinity.
Maybe we can
is-
take a long rest in space.
I'll be out of spell
So we're
slots.
dead. Astral Dreadnought.
Create up to 4, so I'm gonna create 4 duplicates.
All right, you can drag and drop them to where you want to go.
Yeah, and they're gonna be within like 30 feet of me to start with.
Okay.
But they can move up to 100 feet. Oh, hey. Okay, my duplicates.
There.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I can move them all on my next turn. Okay.
Cool.
I am now. Let me do that so I can be. Okay, let me delete that one. But I'm now. So I should now be concentrating.
All right, cool. All right.
Yes. Okay. All right. All right. That is my turn.
Excellent.
Nice.
Let's see. At the end of your turn,
It kills Zook.
Come at me, bro.
no, it doesn't kill Zoo.
Yeah.
It kills deacons.
It
I want to see
Random-
Atticus.
it randomly picks somebody. Be gone.
Vigo!
Oh no!
You find yourself
I
warped
have to make a
away.
saving throw.
I've been searching for myself.
You find yourself in this barren, rocky landscape with carcasses and bones everywhere.
He doesn't get a saving throw. Pat got a saving throw.
Oh, that's right.
And did I see the creature do this?
It's not a spell.
Not a spell.
No. Just a magical
So,
superpower.
why didn't it give him? Oh, you know why? I didn't click it.
And you're
lost
inside
my-
the eyeball. You're inside the anti-magic cone, so you can't cast that anyways.
I lost my vision when you did that.
Me too.
So what happened is something weird happened. It made you all invisible. You should be back now.
Yeah, my
I'm back
wanna be
now.
invisible.
Gone.
I want to stay invisible.
There you are.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm back.
All right. So you're right. I forgot to click this.
No!
Let me throw in the chat. Ooh, you shake off the
Succeed.
effect. You are still where you are. Nothing happened.
Oh,
Oh,
Astral
thank you so
Dreadnought.
much, Scott.
Because I jumped the gun. All right, cool. Zill, that was your turn. That was the end of your turn.
Yep.
Andar, you're up.
all right. I know the body's a little weird, so I want to go use my 40 and then use my cunning action to go another 40. I want to go to shield and sword and get close to it, if that makes sense,
Okay.
like this.
Yeah, hang on a
So
sec.
would I be able to go
No, no,
like
no.
here or something?
Hang on.
That's why I didn't move it, right? I didn't want to mess you
10,
up.
15. I'll move it for you. 35, 40. So what's your movement?
80
It'd be
if I'm
40
using cunning
regular,
action.
But 80 with
Okay.
the cunning
So
action.
here's your.
But what I'm
40.
trying to do is work my way around it, so if it comes for me, it's going to have to turn its head. You know what I mean? So that it would only
Yeah,
be going for
so
me.
I'll move
Yep.
you down kind of here then.
Okay, cool. And
You
I'm
can
going
get
to
it
take
up there.
I'm going to my shield and
Yep.
sword. Let's
Cool.
make sure I target
You know how to
it.
equip those?
I already did it. Yep.
All right, cool. All right, give me your
I
sword.
think
Is
I'm
that-
targeted, and then I'm gonna
hang
poke
on,
it.
let me check. Hang on, let me check.
I see the
know it's
little
really big.
squares.
Rob, you do have it targeted. Woohoo!
I know. I saw the little square. Damn you! With your mighty. All right,
You
I
need
will
a
get to
20
one
to
swing.
hit. Oh my god.
I rolled a 6. All right, that's it.
All right. So you move up next to it while it's out of its legendary actions because it did that. All right, UMAC. UMAC targets the creature.
I rolled a 6, Chris.
I think my map is too big. There we go. UMAC unlimbers his mighty Dorgrim's Doom and he tries to slam it.
Oh, he does.
Tries to slam it. Oh, that's a miss. That's another hit. And then he's a fighter. He gets 4 attacks.
Does he feel
Nice.
doomed?
He hits
Nice.
him.
He's doing some damage now.
So he slams into him with Thorgrim's Doom. The creature howls as it takes a bunch of damage. Too bad it hasn't
So-
swallowed anybody.
Can you howl in an astral plane?
Begon, you're up. Yeah, oh yeah.
All right. So,
His
What did I do?
bonus action.
hold
Let
on.
me just read the.
Cast 2 spells.
Let me just read the spell real quick.
Cast 3 spells. And a cantrip.
It's 5.
Throw a flask of oil.
Oh, I
can
should have
use a
used my
bonus-
new
you use a
ability
bonus
to re-roll
action.
one attack when I missed, Chris. What the hell?
Yes,
You can use a bonus action to move it and swing again.
yes. So, I'm going to come up to here.
You don't have to move. Your thing is already in melee with it. So
Yes,
Yeah,
but I
the-
wanted to try and move it up to its eye. Is that
There's no targeted attacks in
targeted
D&D,
body
Wiz.
part test,
There's no
so
real advantage for it, Wiz. Just keep attacking
okay?
right there.
All right. I thought targeted hits were special.
No.
Okay, then
You are
I'm
special.
D&D,
Just
unfortunately.
give me a D20 and we'll add your, plus your proficiency bonus and your, I think it's your intelligence. So 5, 15, 20, and then your intelligence is another 5. So yeah, 25 hits. So give me 3 D10.
Yeah, you're doing better than the Jandar, the inadequate.
All right.
20.
And you
Nice
still have
work.
action and move.
What else can? So I can do something physical, right?
Yeah.
Not
or you
from
can
that
look around and
distance.
see if you can get out of its.
Well, I can't. I can only move 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So
But
that
if you move
that
30
puts me
this
like
round,
here.
or
Yeah.
move backwards.
Yeah, do it. Maybe you'll be out of the zone.
All right,
And you
fine.
can
I
go
move 30
meteor
feet backwards.
swarm.
All right. You find yourself still impacted by your inability to.
Oh,
cast
he
it.
went the wrong way.
Went the
He
wrong
chose
way.
poorly.
All right, I'm confused. Why is there a right way?
You move straight back, and so you're
cone.
still in its vision, Wiz. The thing is, it's using its eye to cast the
Oh,
thing.
so I knew that.
No, you
Don't
didn't know.
necessarily know that.
No,
Okay,
none of
so
us
that's
really
why
know that.
that's why I did what I did, and I
that's fine.
discovered.
But
Yeah.
and you
Nobody's
just
faulting
discovered
you.
that you are still in its.
Well, it sounds like you
They
were.
go
You
into
notice that I am
thing.
off to its side and casting spells.
Nope.
I was sort
You
of
didn't notice.
preoccupied by fighting the thing.
That's fine.
That's right.
It's all right. You did
All right,
much
I'm
damage
done.
as the rest of us.
All right.
Somebody has to be in its eyeball, and it just happens to be you.
Well, let's go on last. So Deacon is up.
I'm gonna move another few feet this way.
And you find that you are out of it. You're fully magicked.
Well,
Yay.
still doesn't matter. Aha!
Crossbow bolt finds true.
And I bet that sneak works.
Because now you got people all around it. Yes. you
Yeah, I'm
do.
like standing next to it.
mighty. It's mighty 1 point.
Did that hurt it?
Oh yeah. It howls
I've somehow
and
distracted it by not hitting it. I'm over here.
Oh no, I missed.
You did.
Oh no, I
Not
missed
unless you
again.
use the superiority die.
Can I give him a
I'm
12?
not bothered.
No.
Are you giving him a 12 or not?
You can.
No.
Oh.
Not worth it for 9.
You can.
Yeah.
It's. You get.
Oh, you know what I can do though? Silvery barb.
Why?
What? No, you
Well,
can't. You're in its cone. You can't cast a spell.
Oh, there you go. I try casting the spell. Nothing happens.
Nothing happened. You feel disconnected from the magic.
What else is new?
Oh. It's a taint.
All right. Cool. That was the. Anything else there, Mr. Deacon Boost?
Nah, that should do it.
All right. The Astro
I want to be
Dreadnought.
sent to go see its rags.
I want to go.
No, no, you can't go.
So first thing it does is it targets Zill with one of its claws.
Yeah. How's it gonna target me in
Wait,
its
does it
armpit?
target me or one of my duplicates?
It targeted you.
Oh, no. Legendary
I don't
action that
believe it.
knows where you are.
I'll do this. It's a good
No, I
point.
think you got to use the random algorithm just for his
He did.
duplicates.
We believe him. I'm just teasing him.
It's a good point. I won't.
Random algorithm. It's going to be eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
This guy that I want to go.
All right.
Got a duplicate. All right.
So does it die from 39 hit points?
It dies from 1.
So that duplicate is gone.
It's very much like Chris's Echo.
Go.
Oh, you took one out too. I took one out and then you did.
All right, go ahead and add one back. All right. It is going to claw attack Deacon the Bruce on the other side.
No! How's
Nice.
it gonna do that? It's on the other side. This makes no sense. This astral plane is strange.
Oh, it's got 2 claws, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, one guy's on one side and the other, he's like...
Yeah, so it hits him for 38. And then it's going to take a random, it's going to do either, let's see who it's going to try to bite.
Ooh, if it tries to bite me, Wiz, it's gonna turn its head.
Dumac or Jandar.
Oh, it's not gonna turn its head.
All right, it tries to take a bite out of Dumac. 37
It
hits.
seems to have done a lot of damage to Dumac. Good thing
Oh,
he has a lot
wait!
of
I'm
hit
gonna
points.
give him.
Celery
I'm
barbs.
giving him the 1.
What's your range on that?
Oh shit!
Is it sight?
I believe so. I'm just double checking. Let's see. You can replace any attack roll made by you or a creature that you can see. All right. You just saved
You did it,
Dumac
Wiz!
113 hit points.
All right, I
Holy
took my other one
shit.
off.
Well, we're not sure yet.
The creature goes to bite on Dumac, and somehow it finds between this gaping maw its massive teeth. The teeth kind of like Dumac like fits between the two of them and doesn't take any
Nice
damage.
work, Dumac.
Nice save there. So 113 hit points.
Yeah, that was a good
I might have
use of
killed
that.
Jandar.
All right, that was 2 claws and that was a bite. We go to round 3. All right, Jandar, you won initiative.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, right? I'm trying to get around behind it, so if it goes for me, it has to spin its head. Does that make sense?
Sure. So I'm gonna move you.
Yep, just move me where you think I need to be.
You can basically move right across its body, and that.
All right, cool. And it's still
hang-
targeted.
I'm just gonna drop you below, slightly below the token.
Sure,
so
wherever
you're-
you want me. All right.
you're technically-
It still looks like I still got it targeted.
let's
All right,
see.
wait. I'm gonna use my superpower, and I get to re-roll 1 attack if I miss. Ready?
Rob,
No, I missed again.
but you roll it with advantage. So give me another swing,
Okay.
because it's with advantage.
No, I missed the 3rd time.
Oh my gosh!
And
that is
inadequate.
harsh.
All right.
I rolled a 2 and a 1.
A 1?
Keep practicing.
5, a 2, and a 1,
5.
baby.
Maybe you'll get it at 21st level.
A 5, a 2, and a 1.
21st level.
Ah. Oh,
All
I get
right,
to move.
that's
All
me.
right, that's you. All right. Well, it didn't. Move,
Hey,
so
at
it's
least
still
maybe
kinda-
I can make it turn its back.
We're gonna
Um,
hear the Deacon and Jandar song now.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Let's see. It's got a claw attack. It's going to use a legendary action to take a claw attack.
Cause if it wasn't for bad luck, he wouldn't have no luck at all.
Let's see who it picks. It picks another duplicate. You lucky bastard.
That's why I use them.
All right.
Theoretically, you saved yourself 113 hit points.
That one goes away. I will let you do it so we don't get confused. All right. That was its legendary action. Jandar has moved. All right, Deacon, you are up.
I use my legendary action.
Yeah, we're 20th level. Don't we start getting legendary actions?
No.
I'm assuming we have to kill this thing.
Well, when it's my turn, I'm going to tell you all something very important, but it's not my turn yet. So.
Oh, man. And I was just going to go pee.
So I am going to give myself advantage,
All right.
Damn you!
which for some reason has been knocked down to 2 of 2 instead of 3 of 3.
Oh, I gave it to the Astral Dreadnought. Hang on a sec. Why did that happen?
Tilt.
Yes.
Surrender now, Astral Dreadnought.
Am I too close?
No,
Or
you're
Jandar
right.
might swing at you.
Gave you advantage, so now you don't have to do anything. It should just work.
Okay. And then I'm going to action surge.
All right.
Yeah.
Start
Oh, I should have
counting.
done that. Damn you! I should have action surged.
1,
Yeah.
You know how to play your character.
2,
Yep.
3. I'm going to... Oh. I got knocked out
You
of the
missed it
game.
at 23. Wow.
I'm coming back into the game.
Okay. We'll give it a second because you're at 3 attacks and this third one missed.
I'm going to superiority die.
I figured. Which hit?
Oh.
All right. That was 3 hit. 4. 5. 6. And 7. That one's a miss.
Yeah, that one's going to be a miss no matter what.
All right, cool. Crossbow will slam into the creature. Are you moving or anything else?
I don't have vision right now. I don't know what's going on.
You should.
Double vision?
Ooh, you're right on the claw.
Double vision always gets the best of me.
Give me a
The
sec.
best of me.
Not
I
sure
mean, I
what-
can try. I can try to refresh and see if it helps.
Okay, yeah, please, because
I mean,
everything's
my
set up.
turn's over, so it doesn't matter. If
Okay,
we got some time.
all right. Well, since you just pummeled it, it is going to use 2 legendary actions on you.
No!
And let me
I
know.
want to find the rags.
Let me know when you're back, because there's a charisma saving throw in the chat for you.
I'm halfway through my download, and it's just sitting there.
All right, well, let me know, and I can take care of it for you, but we'll move on to Degon.
All right, I'm trying to move out of the. Oop. I'm trying to move
sure it's
out
in
of
the
the
chat.
way of the.
Oh, you don't have that much
Eye of
movement.
Doom.
You can move 30. You can't move that far, Wiz.
Oh, I thought that was 30.
No,
See,
You thought
I went and
wrong.
checked. I went and checked before. Here, I'll do it again.
you're like here. You're
I
5
failed.
feet back.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
5 feet,
know how to-
baby.
You know how to wreck a moment, dude.
I
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
So,
Hang on a
so
sec.
he,
Hold
he
on.
moves, and
Yep.
then I use my bonus action to do the sword.
Okay, hold on one moment, though. Let me
Sorry.
just finish Deacon because he's back in the game.
Got it.
All right. So let me go here, Deacon the Bruce. I'm going to put you there. Get rid of
Deacon
that.
Bruce.
Let me go. So you find yourself
I've
in
been
that same
searching
scene
for
that I
myself.
described for Mr. Zook. You find yourself in this barren, stony landscape. You see bones all around you. And off to the east, you see a skeleton, and you see a pile of rags at the base of the skeleton.
Yeah, pile of rags.
All right. I'm going to go back to the main map. All right. Give me your D20 plus 10. We'll see if you hit. $14, $24. You hit. Give me 3D10.
Man, it's embarrassing that
18.
Vegan is kicking my ass in damage.
Sorry, man.
Hey, it's life.
All right. That was your move and your
All
bonus
right.
action.
And now I'm going to crossbow. Oh,
Yes, you only get one crossbow attack, but
I didn't do it twice.
yes, it did. I see it in
The
the chat.
computer
I
did.
didn't hit the button twice. What is
Trying to
this?
cheat.
So what did I get? What did I get on that first
You
one?
missed.
I know, but what was the?
10.
And a 12 won't do me any good. Okay, I'm done.
All right, cool. Your crossbow bolt. You
That's
pull
what
out a
she
crossbow bolt.
said.
Bing! Off it goes into the Never Never Land. All right. Dumac continues to. Let me see. What does he have special on this thing? So I don't recall.
Hammer was doing pretty good last round.
Yeah, the hammer did good.
Hammer time with Dumac.
Hammer jam.
No.
He's got to
Hammer
swing
time.
4 times and try to see what he can do with this thing. Blam! He hits it. Blam! He hits it for 50.
Yeah, kill him, Dumac!
Two
Yeah, that's
critical
some
hits.
deep bruise damage.
Slammed for, oh my, 112, 133, 156 points of damage.
Damn.
Dumac
The mighty Dumac.
crushes the creature. All
It only
right,
has 1,000 hit points left.
Bill.
All right, so let's lead off with the spiritual weapon. Misses.
Yes.
I'm gonna continue moving this way, and then use one of my duplicates to target this bad boy and cast.
All right.
That'll be a DC 17 con save.
It saves.
Okay.
So it takes 26.
Damn. Ooh, good. That's way more than I've done.
All right. Was that it? Anything else? That was bonus move and action, right?
Bonus movement in action. Yep.
All right, Mr. Zook. You're up.
I tell everyone I found Edicus,
You found a pile of
Thank
rags.
you.
So cool.
but that's all I can tell them. And I swing.
All right, hang on a sec.
I'll get a target.
Do you want to rage or no? 'Cause now you can
No.
rage. Okay.
I'm still hasted though, right?
You get 3 swings. Yep. Blam,
Oh,
that's a
I
hit.
got a target.
I did, but that's okay. I got it. Hang on a sec. I must have clicked something wrong. Give me 2 more swings. I'll subtract 14 manually. 28
There you
hits.
go.
16. Oh, it's a miss.
You jammed
All right.
out that one. Come on, Zook.
I got to take off 14. Minus 14. Bam. It's looking wounded, but it's still doing well. All right.
Wait, what was the big news?
One big.
Found Edicus.
He says he found a pile of rags that looks like Edicus.
Oh,
We're all like, where? In your pants?
Wherever he could just disappear to.
And I'm going to have Kentucky Fried Chicken for dinner.
Fried chicken. All right, Zook. You can move and stay in combat with it if you want. You just want to stay right where you're at.
I'll stay where I'm at.
All right, it's the astral turn.
No!
All right. Going to try again. It's going to try to take a bite out of Dumac.
Ooh.
It hits him for 58.
Yeah, why would it bother after me? It doesn't even know I'm there.
And let's see. I think I got to just see something on this. The target is huge or smaller. It is not smaller. Okay.
Oh, did you just swallow Dumax?
If the target is huge amount and the damage reduces it to 0 hit points.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, it's not swallowed because he's not knocked down to 0.
Oh.
Oh. All right.
Oh, you sound so sad.
Then it's going to use its claw on Zook. Gonna take a claw on Zook, maybe.
It misses.
And it's going to use its second claw attack on Dumac. Ooh, hits him for 44 more. All right. We now go to the next round. I need to take a 30-second break to go to the bathroom and get my drugs. Give me 1 second.
Gotta get the drugs.
Yeah, I gotta take my...
Did you bring enough to share?
I didn't. Not all that exciting. Migraine medicine.
You old hippies are all the same.
Depends what kind of medicine it is.
Always looking for a handout.
Always looking for a handy? Oh my gosh.
Is it ED medicine?
Yeah, there you go.
This thing has treasure.
Hey, we got a fan watching. Woo!
Hey, fan. How did you
Fighting a big
stumble
thing
upon
in
this
space.
site?
Pretty exciting.
He says he's hope we're doing well.
We're in round
Not dead
4
yet.
after 2.5 hours.
This is a giant beastie.
Good thing it always goes last, though.
Thank God.
I googled it, and it's only supposed to have 297 hit points, but I guess it could be
That doesn't
adjusted.
happen in
That's
the
average.
world where Deacon
Yeah,
plays.
Jay looks at that and goes, nah, double.
Add a 0.
Double.
That's all right.
That's like 2 rounds.
Right?
Yeah, Dumax already
Zook
done more than that.
grabs out the monster manual and looks up the monsters. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Especially
Monster, you're supposed to die.
Just because we went at night? No, we went in the morning. Imagine if we went at
Went in
night.
the morning.
There were 2 of them.
This was the fight no matter what, Pat.
Right?
It's waiting for us because it has etiquette.
If I can get out of this thing's anti-spell cone,
Then you can cast a spell on it.
are these floating rocks too big for me to use with animate object?
Your DM gave the level 2.
Probably.
All right.
All right.
Move into round 4. Jandar
All
on
right.
initiative.
Question, to go back to my bow and arrow, is it bonus action to do that? I don't remember.
No, it's a free action to change. You'd have to step
All
backwards.
right, then I'm going to do this. I'm going to continue straight off for 80 more with my cunning action.
Okay. You're going to move out of its melee, so it, in theory, if it wanted to, could take an opportunity attack against you.
Not because I got my elegant maneuver as a swashbuckler.
Okay, cool. So you can move 80.
All right, cool. And then I'm going to switch to the bow.
All right.
So let me just do move 80 is this, right? Just to see if I can maybe get out of its range when it spins around. All right. And then I'm going to fire my bow at the thing.
You can fire your bow.
Will I hit it today? Nope, I missed with the first
Oh my
attack.
gosh!
All right, I'm going to fire my second shot. No, I missed.
I
I
feel so
rolled
bad.
an 11.
Wow, dude.
Why did you roll on the second one?
11.
An 11.
God damn, man.
I got a 1 and an 11.
I can give you a 12, but I don't think that helps.
Nope.
I don't think you can see me.
Wiz,
Yeah,
you have to just say, I'm giving it to you, not, hey, should I, or do you want
I'm
it?
giving it to him.
It missed!
23 missed.
All right. We move on to, let's see. Oh, it's got its legendary actions back. So what does it want to do? it's gonna take a claw at Dumac. What it's gonna do?
Dumac!
Pew pew pew.
Hit them for another 24 points of damage. All right, we move on to Deacon. So you find yourself in this rocky plain. You see kind of this pile of rags that looks like there's a body in it off to the east.
Well,
Ray's dead.
I'm gonna move 30.
Okay.
Right?
Pew pew pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see it better?
Yeah, you wanna? It's still. I mean, I could give you a perception check if you wanna.
I'd like to try at least.
We can absolutely do that. Give me a perception check. Yeah, you think from this distance because you're still a bit away and it's kind of a crumpled body. You think it's Oedipus. The robes, though tattered and discolored, you're used to seeing him.
I mean, can I see his naked bum? Because that would stick out. I'd know that.
No, you don't see his naked bum.
I'm gonna do something silly,
All right.
and hopefully
Shoot
this
it,
thing
shoot
isn't
him.
like a lich or something. I'm gonna do my second action surge
Okay.
Wait, what?
and use that for movement.
Okay. So you got another 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
So I still have my action
Yes, you do.
because that was my action surge
Yep.
action.
Yep. I understood.
And now that I'm closer, I say his name.
Okay.
Does he react?
Let me see. Give me a sec. I'm just going to make a roll for him. Ooh, that's a good roll. He does. You see him kind of lift his head, drawn, like he hasn't had food in a long time, malnourished, skin awful pale, hair is kind of disheveled and falling out in some places, and he kind of looks up with this haggard look and with this raspy, dry voice. He's like, Deacon?
Okay, with that, I'm going to use a bonus spell.
You find as you go to cast the spell, it's not working here.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a
And
deacon?
Just cast
Why
it
am
on
I
your-
wearing clothes?
I tried to cast it, so
Yeah, just click a space and it doesn't matter. Just click
okay.
a space near you, and I will give it back to you.
okay.
Deacon? Why am I wearing clothes?
I'll move back to where I was.
That's cool.
We're on the job interview.
And I'm giving you that back.
Job interview.
So you technically still have an action left.
Yes.
Kill him!
Well, I technically still have a. Do I still have the bonus action, even if it didn't
Yeah.
work?
Yeah. Because, you feel disconnected to the magic, so you didn't even try to cast it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So you still have bonus and an action.
Well, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to move to him and grab or grapple him.
Okay.
Maybe when you get transported back, you'll be together.
I don't know if you can tie the two of those into my action and my bonus action.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna give you. Give me a strength roll. Let's see what you roll. We'll see if it's high enough. We'll go for it.
I'm not very strong. I'm gonna use Indomitable
It's
or
not
Lucky.
okay. Lucky works because that's a.
Okay, let me click that off.
All right.
Lucky, you say?
Jesus.
So as you
Bad lucky.
move up And you reach
You
down
fall.
and he's like with eyes of recognition, and all of a sudden, kind of like a little glimmer of hope in his eyes. You go to reach out to him.
Did
And
I
you're
trip
just
and fall
too
and break
weak.
his leg? Did I disappear and go back?
You find yourself back where you left on the astral plane.
Sons of bitches.
All right. That was a good round. All right, we go to Dumac.
Dumac. I don't have a Dumac button anymore.
Well, Dumac continues to just say, screw it, I'm just going to keep pounding this thing. Oh,
Get him, Dumac! No, Dumac!
well, don't forget, you have to put on an 18, 19, or 20.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's an awesome feature.
He does something that I always forget to do. The action surges.
Man,
That weird noise.
That's his hammer, lightninging
He's
people.
had 5 natural 20s.
yeah.
Not natural 20s, because again, he crits on an
That
18,
crits.
19, or 20.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
he goes into this wild frenzy and he starts slamming this creature with his hammer. The creature roars in pain. Dumac's
Good job,
drool,
Dumac.
spittle spitting across his face as he's like in this power rage, swinging his hammer. At the end of Dumac's turn, the creature looks at him.
Throw the
Old
axe.
maneuver quiz.
Does that mean that
Throw
the
the
axe
maneuver.
shifts its gauge, which means it shifts its cone?
Yeah, maybe.
So the cone hasn't moved. It's kind of just like it's in front of him.
Got it,
So,
got it, got it.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. It's kind of.
I was just hoping.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's kind of stayed in the same position. It's not a stupid creature. It's like people are still hitting me, but you haven't done much. So he's kind of keeping it there.
Yeah.
So he's going to try to do a donjon visit against Dumac, because Dumac keeps crushing him. Ooh, Dumac disappears.
right away.
Bye,
Oh,
Dumac.
no.
I didn't even know you were
Your
gone.
magic twanger, Froggy.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, you're up.
I target the creature. I target it right.
Yes, it's targeted by you. Cool. 3 swings. That's a hit. Aw, that's a miss. It's looking pretty bad. All right, that's another hit.
If I could just hit it the once, I could kill it.
3 swings. You slice into it. You took a big chunk out of its mighty maw, but it's hanging on. It's hanging on.
She
Hanging
keeps hanging on.
All right, Bill, you're up.
Kill it off.
Alright. We'll have my special weapon go and miss.
Miss.
I'm gonna move over a little bit here. And I'm gonna target him with a spell.
A spell.
A Constitution saving throw.
DC 17 con save.
It's
It would have just chose not to fail anyway.
That's all right. All right. Anything else? Bonus move?
Nope, that gets it. That gets it for me.
All right. You're up.
All right, I move my 30 feet.
Okay.
Am I out of the cone? Can I feel it?
Let's check. I think you actually had another 10 feet there.
Okay. All right, well, then I'm
I will
going
tell you in a
to...
second. I will tell you in a second.
1 second.
You still feel like your magic is impeded by something.
Got it.
Damn,
okay,
this thing don't like you,
I
Liz.
Mordecai him.
Yep, give me a d20 plus 10. 10 plus 10 is
20.
20. That's a miss.
Feeling very Jandari.
I tell
Alright.
my friends.
That was a move and a swing. Anything else? You still have an action there, Wiz.
okay?
All right, but I'm going to try my crossbow again.
Cool. Twang!
Okay, Jandar, I know you're on the other side of the map over there, but
I don't know why it's doing that, but it missed.
Wang.
All right, I'm done.
twang.
Astral Dreadnought.
Quick, send me to the plane.
All right. Let's see here. I gotta just see something.
Oh, attack another duplicate. I love it when he does that.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Well,
nice.
It takes one claw because he's got a 50-foot range on the claw on Deacon.
Doesn't like you, Deacon.
Ooh, he hit you for 42. Let's see. He's got
Take
a
half.
claw. He's gonna try one of these three. Oh, no spiritual weapon. Hang on, let me unclick the spiritual weapon.
I do the Luke Skywalker and just brush the dust off my shoulder.
That's right.
All right, he's
Well, I
taking
don't like
a
the sound of that.
mighty claw swing on another duplicate.
Oh, that duplicate
Well, that
died.
duplicate is
Dang. Yeesh.
Better the
Job, so.
duplicate than Dumak.
And then it tries to take a bite out of Zook. Chomp. Gets you
Oh,
for a bite
successful.
because it chomps down on you. And let's see. It rotates and moves like
Right into where Vegon's going.
and you duck under its tail as this massive tail comes swooshing by your head.
Yeah,
there,
I
Jen.
do, because I'm
Swoosh,
dexterous.
swoosh, swoosh. Swash, swash.
All right, we go into round number 5, and Jendar, you won initiative yet again.
All right, I'm gonna action surge.
Use it up.
I missed. All right, my action surge attack. All right, and then my bonus attack.
Oh my
I
gosh!
finally hit.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm the best.
Wow. Jandar the adequate.
He
Holy
hits
shit.
Jandar. I am so powerful.
finds his last bow shot, fires through.
Right
You
up its
see
anus.
This flaming arrow go through the back of its head and explode out of its eye.
Oh, even better.
Eyeball viscous starts
Capacity.
flowing through the astral plane. Vegon, all of a sudden, as its eye explodes from inside its brain, you feel your power come back.
My God.
I'm back.
The Atticus?
I'm back in the saddle
Is
again.
Dumac back?
And then, let me just do a couple of things. You
Did we
see
gain a
Dumac
level?
appear. And floating in space, you see this crumpled body in robes, tattered
Ooh.
robes.
I shoot it with an
attack it.
arrow.
We go to it.
It dies.
We investigate.
We all have to get together.
You investigate. You
It's
see
Atticus Van Halen.
floating right about here an emaciated, racked body of Oedicus, who is looking, like he's got one hit point type of an experience.
Potion of healing.
I'm gonna
I
try-
Thank God he's got his clothes on. I
Where's
take
he?
his robe off so he'll heal.
What?
I target Atticus, Jay,
Yeah,
Go.
and I cast a spell.
you find that you can cast a spell on him. Power word heal,
Power word heal.
which is how much?
All his hit points.
Wow, that's a nice.
All his hit points plus like 90, like a ton of different conditions.
Nice.
Cure venereal disease.
Paralyzed.
Hey, can you do anything for inadequacy?
Hey, you got any cream for my hands?
You have a date on Friday.
Oh, yeah. You know what, Jay? I cast this. I hold on. Where are you? Be gone.
I'm
Right
right here.
Yeah, that's a good point. Be gone.
Regenerate.
It doesn't work.
It may not, but still.
You feel much better, much better. You look at your hands. You see down where the skin kind of meets, because it was like from here up our bone. You see maybe about half of it, but not all of it starts to kind of regenerate. But you're from like your mid forearm to your hands are still flesh over skeleton because they were rotted away by magic.
Thanks for
magic.
trying, buddy.
But you still
That
feel
looks
39
better. The stumps
Yeah,
look so
but
much better now, though.
So does Edicus like snap out of it? Is he like?
Yes, he you know, he explains to you. He's like profusely, like, you know, hugely grateful that you rescued him. He explains, you know, I have no idea how long it's been since I've been there. It's, you know, these dragon and this guy in this black mask with these, you know, glowing swords and Orzon. I know him.
He ran away.
They showed up.
Orzon's dead.
He's dead? Wow.
Yeah.
The guy with the black mask, he ran away.
So is
We
some other guy.
tell him it's 100 years past when he thinks it is.
Yes.
You missed Taco Tuesday.
You guys
Hey, did I
haven't
mention I killed the monster with a single shot?
you guys haven't aged much then. Pretty damn good.
We cast a cast a wish for that.
Oh, wow. Well, anyway, they captured me. I was caught unawares. I was brought here and basically swallowed by the astral dreadnought, which blocks all magic. So I've been stuck there without food, water, sustaining on, you know, just sucking on bones. Because that's all the
Bones
fun.
in your own pee.
Woo.
And my own, you know.
Is that even legal?
You know, so
Well,
Well,
I
if
think
you
it's time to go
join
home.
hands with us, we will take you home.
wait.
I will gladly.
Do we find any treasure floating in the void?
Yeah, wait. We search for treasure floating in the void.
+5 plate mail.
Yes. For-
When
for-
the creature disappears amongst the carcasses and the bones that are floating in space, you find 10,000 gold.
Oh,
Which is
Jesus.
useless
Like we
to
need
us.
more
Whoa.
money.
But add it to the pile.
We're so cash rich, we don't care about cash.
Deacon says, I don't want it, so it disappears and you don't have gold.
Okay. We get 10,000
come and
platinum
go,
pieces.
right?
What the hell?
All right.
You win some, you
All right,
lose
fine.
Let's
some.
go home.
All right, cool. Yes, please, let's go home. And I've got all I've been doing is resting, but I have no magic, no spells, so I don't know if you guys can get us back home, but I
Well, I know you're going to hate this, Zill, but we all have to hold hands.
can't. Edicus grabs Vigon.
We just got here.
Yeah, it was a short trip.
Let's explore a few more days here on the astral plane. That was cool.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's go find the gift city. I hear good things about it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, what the hell? I'll throw a few gifts at you.
Let's go find Let's go find the mind flayer king.
I'd rather go back and fight dragons.
Okay.
Yeah, with dragons.
Fight dragons with dragons.
All right. So you gather in a circle. You all hold hands except Zill, so he stays behind.
That was my duplicate. No!
All right, I'm going to hit it. Everybody
I cast
ready?
banishment on myself.
Where do you want to go as you get ready to read
I
this?
thought it sent us back somewhere.
Well, you can again.
Whence we came.
You can decide where you want to go, Vigon. Where do you want to go?
Well, don't we have to check back in with the people that sent us here?
Yes, I guess.
I suggest we go right back to the top of the tent, on top of it. So we take down the
Then we
tent.
crash through the tent.
Oh, as if it were an
Mr.
accident?
Yeah. Wouldn't that piss your dad off?
It'd make him forget about his robe that got tied to the leg of the table.
Oh my God, that dad, he's gonna be so mad at you.
All right, I'm hitting it. Oh, I'm sorry. So, are we agreed where we're going? We're going back to the tent?
Yeah.
So wait,
We gotta
I'm
bring
pretty sure that's
what
Atticus
is your
back to his
scroll?
people.
Is it like a word of recall? What's your scroll? What is the scroll?
Gate.
Spell scroll bears the word of a single spell written in mystical cipher.
It's
If the spell
plain
is on your class spell
plane
list,
shift?
you can read the scroll.
Plane shift.
Technically, I could just upcast banishment and send everyone home, and then wait 8 hours and cast fast
Yeah.
one.
But will we end up where we want to be, though?
That's fine. No, let's cast the spell and go.
All right, cool. Then just click on the scroll to cast it with, because then
Yeah.
it should also
Should have copied it
disappear.
into your spellbook, Wiz.
Using this scroll will consume its final charge, and it will be
Yes.
destroyed.
Yes, it will.
Oh, I can't copy it into my book.
You didn't spend any
That's what
time
she
to do so. You cast the spell, the mighty spell.
Oh, it didn't seem to work, gentlemen.
Well, I've got to go here and do
No, I'm just teasing. I'm like, ooh.
Bam, you find yourself back in the tent.
You find
Seems to be
yourself
less people
next
in this
to
tent.
Tiamat.
Back in tent.
And there's a
Right.
lot less people there, yes.
You find yourself in a beautiful car.
And a beautiful house.
This is not my beautiful car.
And let me bring in Mr. Atticus. Atticus is there.
Atticus. Yay.
Yay.
As long as
So-
he's wearing his robes.
He,
I
at the
love my
moment,
mom.
Atticus Van Halen. It's,
I hope he Atticus is us.
so you appear back in the tent. The only people that are currently there are Thoklar sitting behind the desk instead of standing in front of it, and you see Vistra.
He's always just sitting behind a desk. He's just a
I
desk
know.
junkie.
Doesn't he do any fighting?
He does.
study
part of
the
the
map.
deep state.
And Atticus, you appear, and at first they jump up, and you see Thoklar go to grab his sword, and Vistra grabs her hammer, and then she sees who you are, and she puts it back. And then they see Atticus, and
Get a power word kill.
who do you power word kill?
Atticus.
We're joining sides. We are the new Scourge Lords.
Atticus dies.
We are the new Scourge Lords.
We need a new mission. All right.
All right.
Atticus
What
almost has
happened
as
if
many
you
hit
gave
points
us
as
that
me.
Healing potion.
So Atticus, explains to, first Thoklar and Vistra are like, welcome back. You were successful, obviously, because here's Atticus. This is a huge relief. We've been searching for you for months, and we haven't been able to find you. And Atticus explains, to Thoklar and Vistra the same story. He was asleep in his tower. He was captured by Grim and Orizon and a red dragon. They were brought to the astral plane where he was swallowed by this dreadnought and has been basically there since he disappeared. And he didn't know, he had no
poor
way to get
guy.
out because, he didn't have any of his magic items or anything of that. And obviously his spells didn't work. So he was stuck there and, he's thrilled that you're all back and he feels the power of magic. So he drops his robes and he says,
The power
"I
of
feel
magic.
powerful again."
No! Is that what they call it? I think
But I
that's
need-
child abuse.
I need to get sleep first. So he puts his robes on.
You need a shower, dude.
I need everything. You guys got food? He runs down here and he starts munching on the food and taking water and just pouring it over his face as it just sloshes all over him. He's like just pounding away the water and the wine and around it.
I make them smell better.
What'd you do? Oh,
I guess
okay.
prestidigitation.
Yeah, my chat wasn't caught up. Cool. So
I've
you
been
guys
waiting for that for however many games.
water, drink. So obviously then, they bring him up to speed about, Pyros is on the move. His armies are marching. And, you guys tell him about your adventures and all of the Dreadlords and Scourge Lords that you have killed and slain. And
Yeah, it's
Thoklar-
all in the.
And
The drow are cool again.
yes, I need a bath and whatnot, but I also need to rest because I have, I just want to recover. So they lead him off to a tent.
I give him a golden shower.
rest and recover. And Istram takes him out of the tent and takes him to one of the tents to kind of recover and check him out and do her healing magic against him, even though you did a really, really good job. And
Is it the comfort tents?
You do what?
You know, you could heal, you should heal. Somebody should heal Dumak. He took a ass load of damage too.
He took 110. Yeah, that's a bit. Well, yeah, because somebody.
That's an ass load. That would almost kill me.
I'll drop a heal on him.
I took 100.
So
who's counting?
You've only been away, several hours, from the morning. Actually, it hasn't even been that long. It's probably been like a 30 minutes. By the time you warped there, you had, a 5-round combat. You've got etiquette. Dumac feels much better. Says thank you. Baklar explains that overnight that they received reports that Nayroth's tower has appeared.
Wait, again?
Nayroth? I thought we killed him already.
Wait, I thought he fixed it so they could run away again?
Yep, she got away by the skin of her bloody teeth.
She got away.
Right, but I screwed up the rune so she couldn't take the tower away, remember?
Correct.
So she fixed it.
But that was also a couple months ago.
Okay, all right.
So it's reappeared in a new spot. They know where. You hear from your dragons because they're just they're sleeping in the camp that says, if you would like, we can take you there.
Yeah, let's do it.
I study the maps before we leave.
I have a bone to pick with this lady.
Yeah, yes, you do. So they show various fronts. Let me bring you back to...
Hold on. Before we leave, I casually work it into the conversation to find out if anything happened after we left, as the other people in the tent started to leave.
So there was a rather embarrassing situation with Eltaor trying to get up from his chair and falling flat on his face for some reason, and kind of a little shuffled out. Why?
I don't know. I felt something. It must be my innate genetic connection. I wouldn't know genes. My filial connection with my father.
Well,
that's what she said.
I will tell you this.
Yeah.
I don't know what has transpired between you and Eltaor.
Yes.
But after picking himself up on the chair, after we had adjourned and he left for his tent, he did make a comment that begrudgingly he was kind of proud to see the success that you have had.
Oh,
thank you.
A tear comes to my eye.
Thank you.
Now,
for that.
don't you feel bad?
Not at all.
Yeah, you and your. Why would you tie your dads to the chair?
My father's still a dick, even if he thinks I did okay.
That's fine. I'm just. All right. Let me activate this map. I think I have it set up where you can just see it.
Oh, nice.
Take a rest or something before we go? No.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So the Plains of Ruin, the camp
for 5 minutes, sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah,
that's where it was last time. Right?
Yeah. So the power was like in this square here, where the P is. Where you're at right now, where the kind of I don't know what you call it, the battle camp or whatnot, is like in this area here, kind of at the edge of these woods.
Going back to the Black Tower.
And the tower reappeared where it was before, or is it?
No, the Black Tower has actually appeared down here.
Ah, it's running away from us.
Yes.
Dude, Zook, you died last time we fought in the Black Tower. Are you okay with this?
So Ithildar, if you look down just a little bit, this is where you're from, Wiz, is Ithildar down here.
Uh-huh.
And that's where your father currently is presiding as king. Mivinor is where the Dwarven king is from, and that's where Dumac is from. Yeah. He does tell you that Cult, which is over here on the coast, so far, based off of the battles and the fighting that's been taking place between, the forces of good against the forces of evil, they have been able to prevent them from getting to cult yet, as far as they know. But yeah, so where they've heard of Naroth Tower is down here on the edge of the mountains, and it has reappeared.
Well, we got to go there because Zill's got a bone to pick with that bitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let me go back here. I just wanted to show you what was going on, where things were. View scene. Go back to the good old encampment. Activate. Sorry for bouncing you all around. So Thoklar, he explains that. Vistra takes Atticus out to a tent. What would you like to do?
I created destroy water.
All right, the water on the floor is destroyed.
We're gonna rest and then redo the feast and go to the Black Tower.
All right. So there are.
Isn't that what we should be doing?
All right. He brings you to some tents over to the left, so I will just bring you over there.
I love the tents on the left.
I'm just going to do this. I got to just.
Oh, that's evil.
Last tent on the left.
All right, I'm just getting rid of the Mordecane. So yeah, so you can pick which tents. There's 3 tents. You can pick which ones you guys want to be in. Who's bunking
we have to
with
share?
Who's bunking with who?
Let's just do your sanctuary thing. So much nicer.
You could do that too. That's up to you.
Or we could go inside the tent and then go into the bubble.
Yeah.
So we don't draw attention to ourselves.
And we
You
don't
see
get
that
attacked.
There's beds for 2 in each tent. But fine, we won't play it out.
Seems like it's a trap to me, fellas.
Before we go to bed, I'll renew the Hero's Feast.
Okay.
I think the DM is just trying to get me to sleep with Dumac.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
They're single beds. They're single beds.
He's playing Cupid.
But there's nice fur carpeting on the floor.
Oh,
Rocket!
Let's see if it did it.
No.
Nope.
It's
All
okay.
right. Well,
It's only 4.
Yep, I'm adding it now. Give me a sec.
I did mine.
You did yours. Good job.
Thank you. I like the praise.
You don't have 15, you have 4.
Was I supposed to hit the long rest button or something?
If you would like.
I did.
All right. Oh, I think I needed to apply. Oh, well, I did it the hard way. All right. Let's end the concentration on you as well, because you're no longer concentrating on haste. All right. Dumac takes his long rest. All right. So I think everybody's had their long rest, or I'll just do it this way, just in case.
Let me subtract my.
Anybody
one
changing
utility
spells?
die.
You want to give 3 new D20s there, be going?
Yeah,
I've got my spells picked out.
6, a 3, and a 6. All right. What was the short?
Oh, remember I have to subtract 1 short
right.
hit die because of my armor.
That's right, your armor. All right, cool. So you find yourself rested. You find yourself heroes feasted.
Let's roll.
Let's
roll.
attack the tower.
All right.
Are we going on dragon back?
Yes, the dragons state that they will take you to the Tower of Naroth.
Will they kill the blue dragon for us so we could just kill Naroth?
They will be more than happy to fight by your side, however is needed. And I've got to figure out the mounted rules, but they kind of act as their own with you on. You know what I mean? So while you're riding them, they kind of act as their I got to figure out how that all works.
All right.
But long story short, the dragons fly back. They land in the middle of the camp, and you hear the oohs and ahs from all of the various, soldiers who are around, sitting around campfires telling stories. The wounded being, their spirits lifted as the dragons land, and you mount them once again.
I'll heal random people
All right,
before we take our long rest.
perfect. They appreciate.
Spells.
How benevolent of you.
Yes, they appreciate it.
One of them I cast Toll the Dead, though. Sorry, save him.
It costs one life.
You see the toll of the dead echoing through the medical tent, and 5 people die.
Ooh,
Ouch.
that's a very powerful toll of the
Those are
day.
called for.
Euthanasia.
Yeah. Any nitrogen pods out in the woods?
Out, you're dead.
Yeah, bring out your dead.
Bring out your dead.
Cool. So you get on the backs of the dragons, and they take off. And it's really exhilarating and really cool as you fly on these dragons.
Yeah, it's like a movie.
It is like a movie. And they start flying towards Nayroth's encampment. I'm just going to do one thing real quick, and then we're going to do something.
I have a funny feeling my dragon's a traitor.
Your dragon is a traitor. Why do you say that?
I don't know. I'm just feeling bad about this. I got a hunch.
All right. Your dragon turns and bites your head off.
I told you.
So
Andor always creates his own luck.
they take off. And they start flying over the plains, heading towards the mountains. They start flying over the mountains. It gets a little cool. It's springtime, so at the height that they're flying, probably several hundred feet above the ground, especially as they're trying to get above the mountaintops. It's a little chilly, but nothing too bad.
Can we get a blanket out of the upper compartment bin?
You can pull out your blanket. You get keep your hands inside the ride at all times. And if we experience any rapid depressurization, a mask will fall from the ceiling.
So do you make your dead penis warm?
That's what she said.
I don't
Thank you,
know what we're
viewers.
talking about.
That
That
sounds
wasn't
like
me.
That's what he
That
said.
wasn't
sounds
me
like
for the first time ever.
that sounds like a country and western song.
Wow.
God's lonely on the farm.
And cool. As you're flying, you make it over to some of the mountaintops.
Yes.
Off in the distance, you
Uh-oh.
see dragons approaching, and Herzog is the first one to see it, and he whispers, not whispers, but
Yes,
you
take
hear
away.
through.
He
your head.
roars.
He roars back. Dragons ahead! I see dragons!
Power be dragons?
There be dragons! You see 3 dragons approaching.
Oh, look, they're gay.
Very. What?
What?
They're very colorful. Is that what Wiz is saying?
Those are ours.
They're rainbow dragons.
Those are yours.
We're the ones on the gay dragons, Wiz.
You are down here.
My dragon is silver. What are you talking about?
So
Who's doing the measurement?
Me. I can't even read it. What does it say?
Rainbow dragon.
It's so far away.
So
There's a face over here. See the face? Eye.
you see
Mouth.
what?
There's a face right here. Look.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of see that. That's
Oh, yeah, it's one of those beasts that crawls into the hole and
Alright.
Han Solo flies into its mouth.
Yes. No, none of those here. But you see 3 dragons approaching you. One black, one
And
red,
actually, use the dragon lance.
and one with this kind of that looks a little different than the others. It's kind of got this
5 heads.
fiery essence to it, but it's kind of got this glow of the sun, and it kind of looks like this. Where is it?
And it looks like this. Whoa!
Whoa!
And that's
we're all
what's
gonna
flying
die.
at you.
They're our friends, right?
They don't look friendly.
Can they be our friends?
We are going to go into initiative, and then we will figure out what happens. And you should have full control of these tokens and dragons. So if you double click on them, you will see their attributes and everything that they can do. So you should, and I'm using this comment kind of help also teach it to you. That's why we're having it. But you can open their character sheets and control them.
No.
No?
Nope.
Nope.
What do you mean, no?
Think of it. No.
Like, you know, the
Look at the
opposite of
dragon.
yes.
Okay, hang on a second.
I opened mine. I'm
All right. You can open yours, Pat.
looking at the legendary action. See, I just clicked on it.
Cool.
I clicked on at the bottom, like where he's below, like at the bottom where all the icons are to the far right. That's the one I clicked on, not the one on the map.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, then hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. I'm going to just do something real quick. Bang. I'm going to delete them all.
Oh no, we've been deleted.
You have been deleted. I apologize. You've been
I
deleted.
guess they won.
Who, which
I
dragon
want
am
to be
I doing?
deleted.
I thought I set it all up, but let me go double check because apparently I didn't do it right. Let's see. Configure ownership. So Borgoth.
Borgoth.
Is Zook. So that's going to be Mr. Pat is the owner. And I'm going to give owner to the stream. All right, let me just pull that back and then let me do this. Do this one at a time. All right, so Pat, real quick. You should be back on the map. If you see the token, can you open your, can you click it and move it?
I opened the dragon's character sheet, but let me.
Okay.
Yep, I can click it and move it.
All right, perfect. So you're fixed. All right, let's work on, check this one out.
Check it out.
All right, Wiz owner, Wiz is, oh, that's what, I missed that one, is the owner. All right, so now pull that one back. And let me pull my, where is Mr. Vegan? All right, Vegan, you should see back on the map.
Ooh,
And
Yes, and I have
a silver
orange.
dragon.
All right, and if you click on it, can you move the token? Can you move the dragon token?
Yes, I can.
All right, perfect. I will mount you back on the dragon in a minute.
What?
Ooh, that's what she said.
That's what she said. All right, so Jandar. Let me see here for Kurzog. Configure ownership. Rob, I forgot to give you ownership. That was my bad mistake.
Oh my goodness, I wonder.
All right. So there's that. And Jandar, you should be next to your dragon now on the map. You should
Yeah,
be able to
I'm
move
good.
it open. All right, can you move the dragon? All right, perfect. Sorry, folks. I thought I took care of this, but I apparently screwed it up.
These
Yeah,
things
it's time to
happen.
go to bed.
It's all Wiz's fault.
It's always
Right.
his fault.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know.
Staghorn, and where is Mr. Deacon Bruce? There you are. All right, you should now see a gold dragon next to you. Can
Yes,
you
I see
move the token and open the character sheet?
I opened it.
All right, can you move the token?
I don't know. I'm busy looking at the character sheet.
Yes, you can. All right, and the last one. All right, configure ownership. Where's Scott? Owner there.
I have better vision than he does.
Well,
All right, Mr. Zill. All right,
I'm
so
more
Zill,
dexterous than my dragon.
Scott, you should be next to the dragon.
I got him now.
All right, perfect. And you should be able to move them, I hope.
Wow.
Apparently, I'm rotating all the dragons, but
No, I'm rotating them so you're facing the direction of them. All right, cool. All right, so now let me just do this.
I can't. I can move myself. I can't move the dragon.
Can't move the dragon.
No.
All right, let me double check it one more time.
I was able to open up the character sheet.
All right. Let me. You have ownership of it. How about now?
I'm gonna go for a swim with my dragon.
Oh, yep. Now I can move it. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Yours looks a lot like mine.
Mine's cooler.
All right.
Yeah,
Let me just
everybody
do
knows
this.
bronze dragons are the worst.
They're not. They're all
Totally.
equal. I made them all equal.
No, bronze dragons. Platinum is be the best.
All right. So you are now mounted on your dragon, Jandar. You should be riding yours here in just a second.
I'm riding a dragon.
I don't know why that's not working. All right, that worked for him. Oh, you know what? Give me a second, Rob. I gotta get rid of your dragon.
Oh, I miss him already.
Of course you do. I gotta just do this. Where is? No, sorry. I gotta make.
Kurt's all.
Oh,
he's not rideable. That's why.
My dragon's
All right.
not rideable. He's too wild.
There we go. Well, he is now. And I think this is the right one. Jandar. All right, so now, Jandar, I'm going to move you here, go over this, and go M. There you go. All right. And Zill.
I moved with him.
All right, everybody's holding their dragon. Look at that. All right, so I'm just going to kind of line you back up here. For sake of simplicity, I'm going to just pull your dragons in, and you can move on the turn of the dragon. How's that?
Sounds good.
Zill, why's your dragon sniffing up my dragon's butt?
All right, don't move for a second.
But some things are always hungry.
All right. Now let's do this. All right.
15 minutes left. Time to start fighting with dragons.
Yeah.
Well, part of this is going to be. I need to post the dragon breath.
Oh, you bastard!
So now they've used it up. Sorry.
Oops.
All right, now who breathed?
Of course, it was your brother.
You were asking for it.
All right, where is his dragon? All right,
Okay, I recharged.
all right, troublemaker. All right, we begin the combat. All right, Craghorn, Mr. Deacon the Bruce, you win initiative.
I'm gonna try to move. Oh, I just blacked out again.
I
I've
thought
been
you wanted
drinking a lot,
a drink.
man.
You entirely.
Well, you're the party leader.
This
I'm
whole
gonna do a
dragon
double.
ride thing.
Shut up, everybody. I'm gonna do a double move.
All right, go for it. So 160.
I can't. I'm blacked out. That's why I was telling you. I want to go like north.
Balls to the
west.
wall.
All right, so you want to go 80 north, 80 west?
Sounds good.
Okay,
I
I'm
gotta-
going to get a little closer just so I can read because it's a big map. All right, that's 80 north
That's what
and
she said.
80 this way. I'll go like that. Bang. All right, you see the mighty gold dragon. Craghorn fly forward. All right, cool.
That's about it.
All right, the black dragon one goes second.
Oh wait, can I move? Can I do something?
Yeah.
So what would you like to
If you're
do?
in range.
I'm gonna cast bless on the two of us.
You're going to cast Bless on yourself?
Yeah, if I can get to my character.
Okay.
I'm still loading.
All right, I can do that. So we're going to cast it on you and the dragon. I think that's all you can get from that range. 30 feet. Yeah. You must target a token before the. I did that. See? And see. All right. Bless. You two are now blessed. All right.
Because
I
now I
cast Bane on Deacon and his dragon.
Cool. All right, now the black dragon goes. He goes. Wow, this is really big. I got to scroll in.
That's what she said.
30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80. He flies forward 80. And then he flies forward another 80. Yeah, that's close enough. All right, cool. Exciting turn for the black dragon. Ooh, the solar dragon. He moves up next to his butt. He kind of moves this way, but he does a move and an action to move.
Which one should we kill first, boys?
That solar dragon is kind of scaring me.
Yeah, so let's go after the rest of them.
You want to go to Black Dragon first?
Kurzog, aka Jandar, you were up.
I think Scott should go after that one for sure.
All right, I'm gonna go straight ahead. 80, right? Let's see,
Yeah, we're
or
going
100.
back.
Oops, sorry.
Does your dragon
Oh,
go
I'm
faster?
on target mode. That's why.
All right.
I can't read my numbers. Is that 80?
Back up a little bit.
So I want to go 160, right?
Yeah, I think that's a little far. Let me check. Oh yeah, nope. Keep going. Put you about there.
All right. Now my bow's range is 600, and I'm a sharpshooter, so I think that black dragon is in range.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think I made the map that big.
I think it's too big.
That's what she said.
All right.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
at 300. You can get the black dragon.
All right. I fire the black dragon.
All right.
Make sure we
It says
waste
I
all
gotta
our
click on
spells
my own
this
token.
round.
Hold on. It says I'm still me. I need to be me, right?
Yeah, click on the one on the bottom of the screen.
Yep. There we go. Now me. Now I want to target this black dragon, right?
Yep.
I'm still scrolling. There he is. Want to pick the right one? Fire! And then I fire at him again.
All right, your two arrows screech across. What type of
That's
damage?
right. Take some damage, you black dragon, you.
What type?
I was fire.
Fire. All right. Let me see. Is he immune? Nope. All right, your fire bow slams into it. The first one to draw blood.
That's right.
Which one did you hit, Rob?
The black
He's on
dragon,
with
like you
Thorn,
told
you're
me
up.
to.
All right. Who is the brass dragon? Is that
That's me.
all right?
Oh, Zook.
So
Oh, Zook's brass. I'm bronze. Yeah.
I have Florin fly over right next to
Zook?
Vorath,
Yeah.
and I cast. Oh, now I have to be me.
Yep. Just the easiest way is to click on your little picture at the bottom. I
Oh,
found.
got it. Very good.
And target whoever you're targeting. And what are you casting?
I'm going to cast Foresight.
Oh,
Thanks, I got
nice.
Hang on a sec.
Oh, it takes a minute.
Wait a minute. Before you do that, you would know this was. I'm just checking one thing for you. It takes 1 minute to cast.
Oh,
So you,
so that's like
playing fish.
That's the whole fight.
Before combat.
that's the whole fight, right?
yeah.
That's a before combat.
All right, then. Sorry, I wouldn't have done that.
That's okay. That's why I wanted to tell you before you did anything. So you,
All right.
so you're back.
So I will go up with these guys.
All right. So that is your
Movement, and
Yep.
then
action for the dragon because that was not far enough. So then, is there something you would like to do?
So, how far is that black dragon?
It's over 300 feet.
All right. Do any of my spells do that?
I don't think so.
You would have to have taken like spell sniper as a feat.
Yeah.
So if you have a buff, cast it on yourself. If not, rolling.
All right. I guess I'll just hold my action.
Cool. All right. All right. The red dragon's turn. It has a fly speed of 200, so it can go 400. No, I'm kidding. So
it's only.
I feel like Jay's just using this combat to deplete our spells.
Yes.
I am not. I'm using it to let you guys figure out how to use your dragons.
Plus, maybe kill one or two of us.
Not ever.
Well, we'll have a week. We can try to study our dragons in the coming week before
That's
we have
right.
the
Yeah,
rest of the combat.
but still, there's a lot more to the dragon, with legendary actions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So. All right. The the solar dragon uses a legend. I gotta look at what his legendary actions are. What
Is he in range?
If we're all on dragons, shouldn't we all be taking a turn after everybody's turn as a legendary action?
If you want to, right?
Well, we don't know if we don't have range on the legendary action.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't have
All right.
400 feet.
30 feet. Nope, that can't do nothing. All right, cool.
I
don't do
leg
it.
whip whiz.
Yeah. All right. Ziznatog, aka Zill.
Alright, yeah, I am just going to. I'm gonna roll up. I'm gonna take. 160 about here.
All right.
Very slowly move over there.
Yeah, well, it's a big map. It's because I had to make a big map because otherwise you're all gonna be like.
No, I know, I get you. And then
Leave it to
that's about
Jedi to lead the way.
Yeah. And then finally, last but not least, Zook, you've got a dragon that you're on. You can move 160.
Is this the black dragon up here?
No,
No,
that's the silver dragon.
That's Wiz.
That's the silver dragon. The black dragon's still about 300 feet from there.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna slide you this way so you
definitely
don't
cannot
overlap.
see them.
Cool. All right. So now with that, we're 3 minutes before the end of the night.
Yeah.
Why don't we call it pause here? You have access to these tokens, so the game is up and running all